KO debate here. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building.
Yo, what's going on with y'all, man? It's your boy KO. It's your boy Knockout. It's your boy KO 86. Knockout 86. Knockout Boxing. Knockout Boxing TV, KO TV, whatever you want to call me. I'm here. I'm live. We back. Welcome to another episode of Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Hit that like button. If you are new here, subscribe to the channel. If you have a social media platform, please share this live and let everybody know we over here talking boxing. And it's one of these shows tonight. It's one of these ones tonight. So tread lightly. I already see somebody I'm about to flame in the chat right now. I already see somebody about to get done dirty right now. He don't even know it yet. I'm going to let it breathe a little bit. I'm going to let it breathe a little bit. I'm going to let it breathe a little bit. Emmanuel Carter, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. Salute, brother. We got Tim Carey, not Jim Carey, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. Appreciate my dog, Tim, to the Carey. Kamal Eyes, 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said Virgil is injured now. Another excuse to duck Jaron, Boots, Ennis. Man, I've given up on that fight. Come on. I've given up on that fight. I dropped the video on it today. This is where I'm at. Virgil Ortiz don't want no smoke. Come on. Virgil Ortiz is trainer Robert Garcia said Virgil don't need to fight Jaron, Boots, Ennis because he's a Mexican-American and everybody want to fight him. Virgil Ortiz said it's too many moving parts. It's more complicated. I want to fight Boots, but it's more complicated. There's too many moving parts. That's what he said to Jamel Herring on the podcast that he was getting interviewed by Jamel Herring on. Virgil Ortiz don't want no smoke, man. His card got pulled. His bluff got called, and now he making Dallas look bad. We got Virgil Ortiz Jr. on the trading block, bro. We got Virgil Ortiz Jr. on the trading block. We will trade Ohio, Virgil Ortiz Jr. and Floyd Schofield for Abdullah Mason. Listen, bro. We will trade the UK, Virgil Ortiz Jr. and Floyd Schofield for Moses Atwama right now. Right now. We will put them on the trading block. Okay? But I don't think nobody is accepting those offers. But we're going to try to trade his ass right now till he get back right. We'll take him back when he get back right. Let me scroll up, see who we got in the building. Please donate to the super chat. Hit the Cash App. Show your support for the hard work and dedication in the real boxing talk. And we're going to talk today. We're going to talk today. It's all fun and good. It's all fun till the rabbit got the gun. Well, the rabbit got the gun today. And we're going to have some conversations, man. Might get uncomfortable. Might rub something the wrong way. People wrenches might get took because they might get emotional. People may never come back today after today's show because they might get emotional. Ask me if I give a damn. The real gonna always ride to the top. So let's get the likes up over 100. Get the likes up over 100 so we can really put in this work. Let's see who all in the build. All things. What's up with it, homie? Brother Huey Q, what's good with you? Emmanuel Carter, what's up with it, bro? DeMonte Glaze. This by far the lamest ish you ever said is what DeMonte says to KO. Cool, no problem. The nerve of a nigga to say I'm saying some lame shit. You know what's lame, bro? When you hit the panel claiming that you just got out of jail while saying that a man is guilty of some shit without waiting on the motherfucking facts to come out. That's some lame ass shit. You know, when you hit a panel claiming that you were real one and you just got out of jail and you've been down and you've been in jail, but yet and still, when somebody else is dealing with some similar circumstances and they have charges before they can even clear their case, you start calling them guilty all because your love affair with another grown-ass man in Devin the Dream Haney because you feel like that other person is an op to you. That's some lame-ass shit, brother. Your last name is Glaze, bro. And the only thing anyone has ever seen you do to add to a conversation is to glaze Devin the Dream Haney. You so lame when you felt like Devin Haney lost to Ryan Garcia, you disappeared. You disappeared until it came out that Ryan Garcia had cheated Devin Haney. So when we want to talk about weird shit and lame shit, make sure you look in that mirror, bro, before you come talking to me. You haven't even heard what I said yet, but you just proved my point that you are one of these fraudulent, soft, dishonest ass Devin Haney fans that I am alluding to and talking about today, sir. Yeah, that's you. That's you, brother. Oh, man. Man, I just got out of jail. Man. Hey, man, this nigga got accused of some shit. Man, he did it because I don't like that nigga. He did it. Hey, bro, but you know they ain't even charged him yet. Don't matter, nigga. He did it, nigga. Because I love Devin the Lord Dream Haney. Get your ass out of here, boy. Shout out to Victor with the 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He says, I like boots. We can't tell. Victor is 97 years old. He ain't never, ever been a Jaron Boots Ennis fan. Victor got beef with Bozy Ennis. I promise he do. Opulent LD, what's up, homie? Mike Moss, what's good? Marquis, DC Dre, what up? William Old School, what's happening, William? London Walker, what up? I'm glad you're back, London. Kiro Black, what up? Slogan 1, what's happening? Savage Bo, what up, brother? Y'all make sure y'all get the likes up to 100. I want to get started right when I can. The nerve of a ninja, bro. And I know cats be young, so I be trying to spare dudes. I spared you last week, bro. I spared your ass last week, DeMonte. I let you make it. I didn't call out the fraud in your ways. I let you make it because I try to treat you like a little bro. Either you lying about going to jail or you don't understand the code of people that really be dealing with shit. Anybody that really have to deal with them laws, they see somebody else dealing with them laws, they just shut the hell up until they see all the facts. They don't just be like, yo, that nigga guilty, but you just got done dealing with him yourself. Boy, you got to be the most fraudulent I ever seen. No, the facts is you probably wasn't in no goddamn jail. You just came back around because Devin got a fight coming up. And if Brian Norman Jr. knock that nigga out, your ass is going to disappear again, boy. We know you. We seen you before. We know you tight. Savage Bo, what up? What's good with you? Where'd it go? It jumped on me, bro. That's crazy. There we go. There we go. We right back at it. Don Bowling, what's good with you, bro? Randall 700, Big Braille, Danetta 27. Boxing and Barbecue. Kirk Jones, what up? Kevin House, I see you. I see you, bro. J So Black. Who is Hendo? What up? Kamal, what's up again, brother? Million Films. Slick Rick, what's happening? 2 Cents Boxing in the building. What up, 2 Cents? King Jones, what's happening? HB, the voice of reason. James Earl Jones. What up? Derek Maxwell, what up? Nelson Rosario, Ray B, Shawnee Bo, DXN, Tsunami, Coquee, J Main, Mr. Fitz. Point Pounder NW, what up? Yeah, bro, we great. We chilling. We vibing, bro. Mr. Bono, what up? WTF Media, what up? Yeah, it's gonna get ugly tonight, bro. It's gonna get ugly tonight. Be more like this young nigga. DeMonte. Damn, be more like him. Learn how to breathe, bro. And get off your knees. Devin don't even like black women like you. He likes other types of women, man. Get off your knees. TJ Donna, what up? GTD Nation, what up? King D, what up? Big Dog Willie, what up? 2 piece, no biscuit in the super check. Tanker Maniac salute, just doing a welfare check. You need to do a welfare check on yourself. You need to do a welfare check on yourself, bro. Quee, what's good? That's what I'm saying, Kevin. You feel me? Like, what, bro? Oh yeah, it's gonna get ugly in here, bro. You got the right one tonight. Brashley McClendon, what up? Both Tank and Haney fan base. I mean, it's some bad apples in the bunch for sure. But I find the Tank fans that I encounter to be much more logical. The ones that I know, they hold that nigga accountable. They criticize that nigga. You know what I mean? They talk about him. I ain't seen maybe Doug right side, bro. It's the only one I ever seen, you know what I mean, kind of halfway, be like, nah, that ain't it. That ain't it, Dale. You know what I mean? But for the most part, bro, these boys out here bad. We're going to get to it, though. Paid in full. What up? Reggie, what's good? Junior Francois, what up? D-Free, what up, bro? The food is good. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I don't even know what you're talking about, bro. Marzi, what up? Oh, okay. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? What's good with you, though, fam? Salute. Salute. LaRon Jones, who? LaRon Jones. GB, what up? Tez 305, what's good, man? Nostalgia Life, what's happening? What up? Where we at on the lights, man? We got 126 in here. I'm trying to get to 100. I'm trying to work. Go Flow, what's happening with you? I'm trying to get to 100 so I can get to work, man. I got some work to do tonight, man. 81, I need 19 people to stop what you're doing and hit the like button. And if you hate watching my shit, you scared. Matter of fact, Neil, go. No, I ain't gonna go there because y'all will try to deflect the show. I know how people operate. Yeah. I know how people operate. I was about to drop a link for y'all, but I'm gonna wait till I get done. Then I'll drop the link because y'all are like to try to make me debate you so I can't get these bars off because these bars be fucking y'all up. David Lynch, what up? I understand. People try to hit the link just to argue stupid shit because they don't want this work. They don't want these bars. You know what I mean? I give them these bars and shit. They get it gets silent around this mother. You know what I mean? Richie L, what up? Y'all gonna hear this shit. Y'all gonna hear this shit and y'all gonna report back. Y'all gonna hear this shit and y'all gonna report back, man. You hear what that nigga KO said, man? I screenshotted it, man. I screenshotted that shit, El Jefe. I screenshotted that shit. I just wanted you to see what KO was saying about you. KO was talking about all the Haney fans, man. I want to screenshot that shit, man. This nigga KO, man. Can't stand that light-skinned nigga, man. He can be your little brother, but he my son tonight. Talking that shit. He can be your little brother all night long. He my son tonight, though. Yeah. Yeah, he can be your little brother all he want to be. He gonna be my son, though. That soft ass shit. It's the lamest shit you ever said. Says a nigga claiming he just got from the laws, but he putting the laws on other people. Coming to my... And you came in that bitch 30 minutes early to try to say that shit. You couldn't wait to try to come to Devin's defense, nigga. No, I ain't time him out. Couldn't wait to come to Devin's goddamn defense. You hit the damn link 30 minutes before the show started. Nigga, this is the lamest shit you ever said. Damn, can I start the show, nigga? I ain't even said shit. Title triggered your ass, didn't it, boy? Triggered your ass. Meanwhile, nigga name Tank the Monkey Davis. Tank the 8 Davis. You in the chat laughing and shit. That shit don't trigger you. But a nigga get to saying something about Devin. At least I call Devin by his name. Hit dogs hollering like a mother. He didn't call me soft. He called me a fraud. He called me dishonest. I'm finna type right now, nigga. I ain't waiting for this nigga to go live. I'm finna type this shit and I'm gonna leave. No, we don't. No, we don't. That like a white person walking up to me and calling me the N-word with a hard ER and saying, yeah, bro, but you say the N-I-G-G-A word all the time. I'm going to punch him in his shit. Get out of here with that fake ass shit, hardline boss. I hope you being sarcastic. That like a white boy walking up on me right now calling me the N-word with a hard ER. All because I say it the way I say it and you think that shit cool. No problem. I'm going to punch you in your shit. I'm gonna punch you in your shit, boy. Swoosh like, what up? You say it all the time. Yeah, all right. I can't stand that disingenuous shit, bro. How many times I gotta explain this shit to you niggas? When he said he talking about strength, he talking about he's strong. He ate by this bit. He about to pound on niggas. He about to stomp on y'all boys. When y'all say it, it's a term to disrespect him. Just like when the racists come around saying stuff, you know, that they say, bro. Like, stop trying to be disingenuous with me. Don't insult my intelligence, my nigga. You see how I say that? Now let somebody that I ain't cool with, that's of a different ethnicity walk up on me and say that shit with a hard ER and see how I react to it. I can't stand that shit. Niggas do shit to be disrespectful. Then when you call them on the disrespect, well, you say it all the time. That crybaby shit out of here, man. Thomas Hill, what up? That crybaby shit out of here. Y'all let me know when we get to 100. I'm saying roasting all the time. See how you changed up, bro? I'm on all bullshit today. You changed up. Now you're admitting that they trying to roast the nigga. But at first you was like, well, KO, I mean, he calls himself a monkey. And then when I call you out on it, well, I mean, they roasting him. Now, nigga, admit it at first. It's meant to be disrespectful. You tried to play that shit off. Like, nah, bro, that shit don't work over here, bro. It's certain days that shit may go off, but not today, bro. Not today, fam. Read the room, homie. Read the room. And bow out gracefully. Nigga, you change up your whole tune. First it was, oh, he just said a monkey because he calls himself a monkey. They don't mean anything by it. Then when I get the cooking on it and tell you, nah, nigga, they mean it as disrespectful. Well, I mean, they roasting him because he saw himself a gorilla, so you call him a monkey. Yeah, nigga, I know. I know. Meaty Riley, what up? We got 100 likes. Let's get the show started, bro. Hey, Dana White just openly criticized fighters for making they work. Let me read to y'all what Dana White said, bro. Dana White says, money ruins everything. Once you get too much money involved in the fight business, Conor made so much money. He's talking about Conor McGregor. Conor made so much money, and that was it. Then Khabib made a shitload of money, and that was it. Basically, once he started paying them too much money, they one retired and one just fell off a motherfucking cliff. And so as a result, he couldn't line his pockets. So what he wants to do is keep fighters fucking hungry, keep them starving, so he can line his damn pockets and keep them fighting for pennies and peanuts. So they need UFC even more, or they need TKO boxing even more. He's a damn snake oil salesman, bro. He's a damn snake oil salesman, bro. And I'm not rocking with it. Josh 803, what up? I'm not rocking with it at all, bro. And I like when I was over there on Cam J Network interview that he did with the director of PR over there at PBC, and he was like, we don't support the Ali Act revisions. We like the Ali Act how it is, man. I'm rocking with that because with 150, 200 fighters under PBC, with the stars that they got, right? With the stars that they got and shit, they could do that UBO shit. The Muhammad Ali Act revisions would actually help their company because they actually got names and people in weight classes to actually pull that shit off. And so as a result, bro, I respect the fact that they like, nah, we like it how it is because they want their fighters to have their rights. And Al Heyman has always been about trying to pay his fighters. You can find a couple of bad apples that got bad shit to say about Al Heyman, but for the most part, everybody rocking with him that didn't work with him from the PBC. He getting everybody paid. They getting their money. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. You know what they got, bro? They got better names than Callum Walsh and Vito Milnicki Jr., nigga. TKO's biggest names right now for this TKO boxing shit is Callum Walsh from UFC Fight Pass and Vito Milnicki Jr., who's a PBC reject, a top-ranked reject, and now he's a big name over there at TKO boxing. Talk to me, bro. Joseph, this is KO you talking to, and this is not the day, bro. This is not the day. Knight Rider, what up? This is not the day, bro. You might want to sit this one out, homie. I'm reading every comment. I see everything, brother. I see everything, brother. You might want to chill. Cause I'm gonna catch it all. And I'm gonna return that shit to center, return that shit to sender, like the Kimbe Mutombo. You probably don't even know who the fuck the Kimbe Mutombo is, bro. I'm gonna be blocking your shit like the Kimbe, boy. I'm gonna be blocking your shit like the Kimbe, boy. You better, hey, man, you better leave this shit alone. Back to Dana White, though. Dana White, bro. I don't like him in boxing, man. SBG Mello, what's up? I don't like him in boxing because he's literally trying to come over here and do exactly what he did to UFC fighters, where they got damn antitrust lawsuits, $375 million settlements and shit, underpaying them or whatever. They don't get no gate. All the pay-per-views and all the live gates go to Dana White, but didn't nobody come to see Dana White fight? Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Bully, you had to bring up the second greatest player of all time to talk about somebody that ducked on Dikembe. Dikembe, one of the greatest shot blockers of all time. You get the point. You get the point, bro. Anyway, Dana White, get your ass out of here, man. Somebody get Dana White the hell up out of here. Calzaghe was taking shots at Canelo, too. Calzaghe said that Canelo ain't an all-time great fighter. What up, Dank? He said Canelo ain't an all-time great fighter. He's an all-time great Mexican fighter, but who got Canelo on any top 10 list? On any top 15 list? When you really think about it, bro, Canelo lost the majority of his big fights. His biggest fights, he lost them hoes. To me, he had about, I want to say like 3 super fights. The first Triple G joint, the Mayweather joint, and the Terrence Bud Crawford joint. Had about 3 super fights. People felt like he lost the first Triple G joint. He got cooked by Floyd Mayweather, and he got cooked by motherfucking Terrence Bud Crawford, bro. If you make it to the mountaintop, but you don't reach the summit, bro, we can't call you an all-time great, fam. So I'm of the mindset, dog, that we say Night Rider. I know the tank haters got the tank news. I'm telling you, boy. That I get more Tank Davis updates from Devin Haney fans than I get from Tank Davis fans. Let that shit sink in, bro. Dead ass serious, bro. I get more updates on what Tank Davis got going on from Tank Davis haters and Devin Haney fans than I get from actual motherfucking Tank Davis fans. On me. Juke, what up? Chris, what's good, homie? KO, you see that? Ha your boy. Your boy fighting Jake Paul. Man, tell me this ain't true, KO. Got a nigga. Every time, bro. Every time, dog. So, Canelo is he an all-time great Mexican fighter. You can put him in there with the Mexican. The Juan Manuel Marquez's, Julio Cesar Chavez Sr., you know what I'm saying? Marco Antonio Barrera, Eric Morales, you know, Alvarez, he older. None of us watched him fight, but he was a great fighter, Alvarez, from back in the day. You know what I'm saying? He up there. But when you start like compiling an all-time great list, you can't put Canelo nowhere in the top 10, bro. You can't put him nowhere in the top 10, dog. And if you really put my feet to the fire and get me to do a list and like really think about it, I'm sure I can get the 20, 25 fighters I put ahead of him, dog. Straight up. So I agree with Calzaghe on this, man. Canelo made a career off of fighting dudes and getting accolades, but never, like at middleweight, we didn't get the Jamal Charlo or Demetrius Andrade fight. At super middleweight, we didn't get to see him in the ring with David Benavidez. At super welterweight, we didn't get to see him fight Mel or Mal or Andrade because they was all in that weight class together. Like, we never got to see him fight those fights. And then when he did get in the ring with somebody that was, you know, a big-time super fight, he had everybody's attention, and he lost them hoes, man. Laura beat him to a lot of people. Triple G beat him in the first fight to a lot of people. I can't call him an all-time great, bro. Zubu man, what up? KO, would you put him below or above Oscar? I go Oscar De La Hoya over him. Because Oscar De La Hoya fought everybody, bro. Just off the strength of the Olympic medal that he got, the multiple division champion that he is, and the fact that Oscar De La Hoya, he won big fights too. Canelo lost all the big fights. But Oscar went and got them hoes, bro. And so, yeah, you can say, well, Oscar lost in some big moments too, KO. True. But at least he put himself in that position. Canelo was too scared to put himself in that position. Straight up. I understand the Salvador Sanchez, man. May he rest in peace, bro. The problem with Salvador, and people always bring up Salvador, he like Bo Jackson, but in a more tragic way. Obviously, the hip injury that ended Bo Jackson's career, it's a lot of what if to Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson may be the most talented football player we've ever seen, but you can't put him on an all-time great list because you make them type of lists based on what you've done, not what your potential is, bro. And so while I feel you with Salvador Sanchez tape, who he is as a talent, the trajectory he was on, bro, unfortunately, due to tragic circumstances, man, you just can't put him on them lists, bro. You know, because he passed away or whatever. You know, obviously, you know, I'm sure his family, I'm sure people close to him, they wish that it would have just been like a career-ending injury or something. But to put it, you know, put him on the all-time great list, it's kind of hard. You know, we can tell stories about him. Old heads can tell stories about him, how good he was and shit like that. But when you start putting these lists together, you got to go off of what they actually did and who they actually fought. Say over Barry Sanders, KO. I mean, Bo Jackson was bigger, stronger, faster than Barry. And Bo Jackson was nasty at baseball. Bo Jackson as a full-time football player could have been right up there with Barry, but I can't put nobody over Barry. But there is an argument that Bo Jackson is more talented than Barry, just from a natural athlete perspective. But Barry was like that, bro. Barry Sanders is my favorite running back of all time, and I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. He's better than Emmitt Smith, bro. Straight up. He's like that. Barry out here played only like 9-10. Like, bro, Barry Sanders stats. People be forgetting. And I'm going to come back to the boxing, but like a lot of people like Adrian Peterson. This is Adrian Peterson stats, bro. Adrian Peterson was a monster. Nasty with it, bro. 1,300, 1,700, 1,300, 1,200, 970, 2,000, 1,200, 75, 1,485, and then he kind of fell off a little bit. He did all that, bro, and he finished his career with 14,918 yards, bro. And he played like 14, 15 years, bro. Look at Barry shit, though. People forget how nasty Barry Sanders was, bro. Bro, look at Barry, dog. Barry, 1,400, 1,300, 1,500, 1,300, 1,100, 1,800, 1,500, 1,500, 2,000, 1,500, then he was done. That man played about 5-6 seasons less than Adrian Peterson and got like 1,000 more rushing yards than him, bro. Different. Way different, bro. Way different. We got Envy the God in the building becoming a new channel member. I appreciate it. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Hope you stay a member for a long, long time, man. Bumpy Thompson, what's up, Bumpy? OG Bumpy, what's happening with you? Let's get back on track, though, man. I want to take a minute to talk about all y'all favorite fighter, even though y'all act like he not. The fighter that y'all care about the most, even though y'all act like y'all don't. We got 200 people in here. Can we please get the likes up over 150? Where we at on the likes? Nah, bro, 128. Can we get to 175, please? Can we get to 175, please, bro? It's 200 people in here. No reason we can't get to 175 likes, but let's keep cooking. So, Miami-Dade County is dropping the ball. Miami-Dade County is dropping the ball. There is no way in the case this high profile, in the case this public, that we should be sitting here with no information. I never saw Jim Brown play. Bullet. L-Dub, what up? And if this young man is dragging people across the damn parking lot and beating their ass in his own camera, Miami police need to arrest that nigga and get him off the streets, bro. But the longer this shit goes, the more suspicious this shit looks, bro. Rick Timms, what's up, homie? Because that's a damn lie, dang father. I don't know who the fuck y'all is. And nobody's defending him. We want the truth over here. I can't speak for nobody else. I want to know what the fuck happened so I can know what the hell to do. Look at this troll ass shit. You can't even have a serious conversation with some Negroes, man. Jake Paul has the tape. So Jake Paul has the tape, but Tank Davis is free as a bird. Come on, bro. Come on, fam. This is somebody's life you talking about, man. For the female and Tank. This they lives you talking about, man. You playing this shit. LaVon Down Gator, what up? So all I'm saying to y'all is, bro, if there's a tape, this shit open and shut. If he on tape doing that shit, then it's open and shut. What's taking the police so long, man? GXTV, what's up? DJ Black Charm, what up? The longer this shit drag out, the more suspicious this shit look. She already only asking for $50,000, which is fucking low. The fact that he's unwilling to pay it and letting this shit go public like this is a sign of somebody that's had enough of people trying to extort him. That's what the shit look like. I'm not saying that's what it is, but when you got the type of money that he got and you stand to make 40, 50 million, and somebody's only asking you for $50,000 and to pay their legal fees to make some shit go away, and you don't do it immediately, you coming across as somebody that's fed up of people putting shit on you. Cause you did that shit, you pay that shit, hey, go the fuck away. 50,000 here, take that shit. That's a chain. Here. Take this motherfucking chain. And I keep going back to the 2020 case in the same goddamn county, and then I'm gonna move on. Because it ain't no new shit to talk about. But I just want to remind everybody, this shit allegedly happened on October 27th. He's on tape doing this shit. And allegedly, of course, and no charges have been brought. And if he did that shit, this don't need to be a civil matter. This need to be a criminal matter, bro. So he yoked the old girl up at the basketball game on February the 1st, 2020 in Miami. And by February 5th, 2020, he was charged. He allegedly did this on October 27th in Miami, 2025. And as of November 13th, 8:13 p.m. Central Time, they still ain't charged his ass. The alleged victim is only asking for $50,000 and to pay their legal fees. There was supposed to be a fucking court hearing yesterday that was supposed to decide whether or not she got a permanent restraining order. There's no news on that. They were reporting news on this situation every fucking day up until the Jake Paul shit got canceled, and now they ain't reporting on the shit, following the shit at all. Shit's fucking ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous. I usually am, Milo. Just logic. Shout out to my homie Milo. Shit's fucking ridiculous, bro. Nigga done yoked the girl up at a basketball in the same fucking city, bro. And then 3 days later, he was charged on February 5th, 2020. All the shit is out there for everybody to understand that what I'm saying is true, bro. And then he gets in a similar situation, allegedly, in the same goddamn city, on camera. Tootsie's, nigga, one of, if not the biggest artists of our generation, raps about Tootsies, bro. Everybody that's a rapper that's in the hip-hop culture, all them niggas be talking about Tootsies, bro. This is one of the most popular popping night spots in all of Miami. Police everywhere. They work in the front door. They put the undercovers inside. It's a public place full of people, full of phones, full of everything. And shit still ain't came out yet. Come on, bro. And the longer that this shit goes on, bro, the more skeptical I am of what the hell is going on, bro. People deserve answers, dog. Fight fans deserve answers. The public deserve answers because you count on the public to, and the reason I say this is because I tell y'all all the time, it's blessing and it's curses to this shit, right? The blessing of being in Tank Davis's position is the money that you get to make. Your fame gets you a lot of access that other people don't get, and you get to get big ass bags, and you make life-changing, life-altering money, not only for you, but for the people that you care about. But the downside of that shit is that when you're in these situations, people deserve to know what the fuck happened for real. And the longer this shit go on, the more fishy it's looking like somebody done tried to put something on this man, dog. And I'm not saying that is or isn't true, but I know damn well if anybody did the shit that is alleged to have done to this young lady, if that happened to my wife, if that shit happened to one of my daughters, nigga, fuck your civil suit. We are pressing fucking charges, bro. We are pressing fucking charges. Shit looking crazy, man. SBG Mello becoming a member to the channel. I appreciate you. We got context and perspective. 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. It says, I've been questioning Tank's team and handlers too. His year has been weird. To me, it hasn't been weird. It's been trash. You got the draw with Lamont Roach and the bizarre behavior leading up to the Lamont Roach fight. He was night and day from how he was leading up to the Frank Martin fight, right? So that horrible ass performance, you backdoor that horrible ass performance and you get into it with your BM on Father's Day or whatever, and then that fight with Lamont Roach ends up having to get canceled or put on the back burner because y'all couldn't do the promotion. Y'all couldn't do the shit going on because they knew you had that shit with your baby mama looming over your head. You get out of that shit. And then you don't go into the rematch like everybody wants. All your diehard fans want you to do. You end up taking a Jake Paul fight as a business move. Okay. You're going to get your money. Shit trash. Nobody likes it. But then now you're dealing with this shit too. It hasn't been a weird year. It's been a trash ass year. Trash ass year. Feel me? Some victims rather have money than press charges. They're not crazy for that. That has been told to me. That has been told to me, bro. My response to that is, if they got his ass on camera, you don't have to press charges. The state picking that shit up. The feds picking that shit up. We don't need your testimony. We don't need you to press charges. We pressing charges on his ass. So I hear you, bro. You need testimony and shit in a he say, she say shit. You know, when it ain't no evidence or whatever. But there is alleged evidence. There is alleged evidence. His BM from the basketball game didn't press charges on him. The state did. They charged him because they saw the tape. What the fuck are we talking about, bro? Like, she's suing for money for $50K, and the police is sitting on their hands with an alleged damning videotape. They can lock this nigga up for however many years they want to. This nigga is allegedly on camera, fucking dragging up, beating up, all the shit that we said we read in the court filing or whatever, on fucking camera. And the police is just like, yeah, nigga, we just letting this shit go by a month. They ain't, this nigga ain't ordered to stay. He ain't ordered to. The federal shit comes in because she accused him of kidnapping, bro. Keep up. Keep up. Kidnapping is a federal crime. They allege he kidnapped her. Okay? Okay? All right? All right. So we deserve answers because with great power come great responsibility, and we need to know what the fuck is happening. Dean, by any means, what's up? Moving on, though. Moving on. Shit looking shaky. I'm probably going to bring this shit up once a week until we get some clarity because the shit does not deserve to drag out like this, man. The Eddie Hearn, AJ, Jake Paul shit is getting a little confused. And here's what I mean by that. Eddie Hearn just committed AJ to Turkey Al-Sheikh. He says in the terms of AJ, Turkey Al-Sheikh has plans for him in 2026 that include Tyson Fury, and he is going to do whatever Turkey Al-Sheikh tells him to do. Say 50K ain't shit. I need to be walking away with 1.5 million after taxes. Something, bro. Anyway, back to what I was saying, bro. The shit is getting confusing to me, and here's why it's getting confusing to me, man. It's getting confusing to me because if AJ is fighting Jake Paul, I would think Turkey wouldn't want Jake Paul to fight AJ. Because if Turkey has plans for AJ, and Jake Paul is one of his biggest rivals, and he's the one trying to get all the Netflix deals, why would he want AJ to help Jake Paul do a huge event? And if Jake Paul and AJ are fighting a fight of that magnitude, they only gonna get themselves a month to promote it. And then when you hear Eddie Hearn talk about the situation, Eddie Hearn is saying the fight's not done, and he don't believe Jake Paul wants to do that. Yet you have people saying that it's done for the 14th, it's done for the 19th or whatever. Here's where I'm at with the shit, and I'm gonna stay where I'm at with the shit. And that's this shit right here. I don't believe, bro. I don't believe that it's happening. But if it does happen, I want AJ to dribble his head off the fucking canvas, bro. I want Anthony Joshua to dribble Jake Paul's head off the damn canvas, bro. Skillmatic, what up? Because y'all know I don't like Jake Paul. Why you don't believe it's happening? Because I don't think Jake Paul will fight Anthony Joshua for real. If it do happen, I think it's going to be some scripted bullshit. I don't believe Jake Paul is going to do that shit, bro. And I don't believe it's enough time to promote a fight of that magnitude with 1 month. And Eddie Hearn is saying some other shit. But, you know, if it happens, you know, I hope AJ knock his ass the fuck out. I hope he knock his ass the fuck out. And I hope AJ wouldn't sign up for nothing other than a real fight. But prove me wrong, Jake. Take the fight so we can watch Anthony Joshua do you worse than Francis Ngannou. It's a better fight than the Tank fight. At least no, the fuck is not, bro. AJ is more dangerous than Tank because of wait. No, it's a better fight for Jake Paul than him fighting Tank. It is a more of a cherry pick, more of a trash ass fight from Anthony Joshua's perspective. Because he has all the advantages over Jake Paul that Tank Davis has: experience, talent, skill. Except for he also has the advantage of being taller and being bigger than Jake Paul. So it's even worse for him to be taking the fucking fight because he has the same advantages Tank got from a skill and talent perspective, but he's also bigger and stronger than Jake Paul. And he's a more decorated amateur than Gervonta Tank Davis is as an Olympic gold medalist. See, this is the shit that was pissing me off on Monday, if you couldn't tell. Or yesterday, I should say, if you couldn't tell. The fact that we are in a world where AJ can fight Jake Paul and get less criticism than Tank Davis fighting Jake Paul, even though AJ has more advantages over Jake Paul. It's a weird world. It's a weird fucking world that we live in. And for me, if you just look at Jake Paul, I've never seen Jake Paul get in a fight where he didn't feel like he had a bunch of fucking advantages. He fucked up with Tommy Fury and thought shit was sweet, but he's always picked opponents that he felt like he had advantages over. At least in picking Tank, you be like, yo, that's stupid. He way better than you. But nigga, you outweigh him by 100 pounds and shit. You like 6 or 7 inches taller than him. So there's some advantages there. But by taking on the Anthony Joshua, nigga, you got nothing. You got nothing. He about 30, 40 pounds naturally heavy than you. You pushing 220, 225. AJ can get 245, 250. He more skilled than you. Been boxing way longer than you. He's a former unified heavyweight champion. Right? I'm not trying to hear that shit, L-Dub. Niggas claim that they cover all the boxing, bro. I'm not trying to hear that shit about what the UK doing. Cats be claiming that they know all the boxing and they cover all the boxing. I'm not trying to hear none of that, bro. Oh, I'm only doing this for the betterment of the sport. I'm not trying to hear none of that shit. No, you're not. You doing it because you only care because it's Tank and you don't give a fuck when it's AJ. But AJ is fucking trash too for fighting fucking Jake Paul. Just like Tank was trash for fighting that nigga and it pissed me off. AJ pissing me off just as much, if not more, because that nigga is more, he has more advantages, bro. And guess what? Guess what? Why don't you go get Daniel Dubois, who dribbled your head off the motherfucking canvas earlier this year? Tired of that shit. You got American fight fans that was hating on Tank Davis, an American fighter, getting his goddamn money for fighting Jake Paul, but you ain't gonna got shit to say for the UK and Anthony Joshua getting his goddamn money fighting Jake Paul. Bunch of fucking hypocrites, man. Anyway, moving on. Moving on. But no, it ain't better. It would be better for Jake. It would be more respected for Jake. But AJ deserves even more criticism than what Tank Davis gets. But you won't get it because that's not the popular shit to do. That's not the popular shit to do. He don't bring in the views and shit. That's all. According to Brian Norman Jr., Devin Haney Brian Norman Sr. Brian Norman Sr. Right? He says that Devin Haney has a 3-fight, $36 million deal with Turkey. I don't know how Brian Norman Sr. would know that. So I'm leaning towards the shit ain't true. And if Turkey Al-Sheikh is paying Devin Haney $12 million a fight to throw the motherfucker on undercard after undercard and make him fight in the middle of the street, that got to be some of the stupidest shit I ever heard of, bro. Bill didn't say this. Brian Norman Sr. said this. How the hell would Brian Norman Sr. know what the fuck Devin Haney making, bro? And what his deal is with Turkey? I'll call cap. Now, Devin Haney fan may say, well, nah, he making more than that. Me, myself, I think it's less than that. I don't see anybody paying a fighter $12 million and throwing their ass on the undercard. So he making more than David Benavidez? He making more than motherfucking all these other fighters like Hamza, like he making more than all these do. Hamza Shiraz, Ryan Garcia, all of them, he making more than them to be on people undercards? Nah, bro. Nah. I doubt that shit. I don't know. I'm not pretending to know. I'm just saying the structure of how people do cards, usually the people on the main event make more money than the people on the undercard. But Turkey is stupid. He is stupid. So I get it. I get it. He is dumb. He might do some stupid shit like that. But I just want to let y'all know, bro. Matter of fact, I can read it to y'all. I'll read y'all what Brian Norman Sr. said. It's a transcript of it. Let me find it. He said this over on Mill City Boxing. Let me find it for y'all. There we go. Brian Norman Sr. says, so when Turkey asked if he would take the fight with, hold on. So when Turkey asked if he would take the fight with Norman Jr., he had to agree because he would have looked like a if he said no. Devin had a reputation for being willing to fight anybody. His refusal to fight with Norman Jr. would have shot a hole through his rep for being fearless. I know the deal they made with Turkey. It was $36 million. They were looking for fights for Devin Haney. So Turkey says to Haney, we got a guy, Norman Jr., and he already agreed. Do you go back and say, nah, let's fight another guy? Or do you say, all right, cool, let's run it? What are you going to say? You're going to look like a especially when they're saying Devin Haney will fight anybody. He had no choice but to take this fight. You already said you wanted to fight. I got the best guy, Norman Jr., in the division. He already agreed to fight you. Let's fight. That's what Norman Sr. is saying Turkey told Devin. What are you going to say? Nah, let's try another guy. Those are the quotes and those are the words of Brian Norman Sr. That's what he said. Me, myself, I don't buy two things. Number one, I don't buy that Brian Norman Sr. knows what the fuck Devin Haney is making. That's number one. Number two, with Turkey being cheap with Shakur Stevenson and Williams Zepeda, with Turkey having his new TKO venture, I find it hard to believe that he's shelling out this type of money to undercard fighters, bro. Just my opinion. Unless you want me to believe that he could potentially be paying Devin Haney the same money to fight Brian Norman that he was paying him to fight the Ryan Garcia rematch, which I do not believe. But somebody prove me wrong. But I don't believe that shit. Because Brian Norman Sr. be lying his ass off. Be lying his ass off, bro. Straight up. So why was he giving Shakur a hard time about paying him? I don't know. I think because he paid Devin, and Devin didn't mess up the bag. Like, Devin won his fight and he was ready for Ryan. Ryan fucked it up. I think that Shakur, he had to pay Shakur a bunch of money to fight Josh Padwork Padley, bro. And I don't think he liked that shit. That's just me. L-Dub says, I'm ready for Williams and Zepeda to return at 35 or 48. He didn't take a lot of punishment. Come on back. Come on back. I want to see. You know what would be good? If Abdullah Mason wins against Sam Noakes, Abdullah Mason versus Williams and Zepeda for a homecoming fight. That shit would be fire. I can't wait for boxing. I can't wait for Norman Haney, man. Boxing is going to shift with that fight. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Fight ain't big enough to make boxing shift the shit. That ain't gonna shift nothing, bro. That fight ain't big enough, man. Them boys ain't got a big enough name. Them boys ain't got a big enough name, bro. They ain't gonna shift the damn thing. They're gonna fight. People gonna talk about that shit for about a week or two. And then it's gonna be back to normal. That's not gonna be the one, dog. It's gonna have to be some Virgil and Boots. It's gonna have to be Boots versus Bud. It's gonna have to be Tank versus one of the people we want to see him fight. It ain't gonna be no Devin and Brian Norman that's gonna be happening in the middle of the motherfucking afternoon during the goddamn conference, college football, fucking playoff championship games and shit. That's not gonna be the one, bro. The one that's in Saudi Arabia coming on at 3 p.m. on a Saturday while niggas is at Costco. Nah, dog. That's not gonna be the one to shift shit. It's gonna be a lot of people in America that didn't even know that shit happened. I'm gonna go to my barber. He's gonna be like, "You watching the fight?" He's gonna be like, "Oh, Tank fight." But nah, Tank ain't fighting. He's gonna be like, "Earl coming back. Earl in the ring." Nah, Earl ain't in the ring. Oh, Bud about to fight again? Nah, Bud not fighting again. Oh, Mayweather, he about to fight Pacquiao again? When that's coming on? Nah, bro. It's Devin Haney versus Brian Norman Jr. Who that? They ain't finna shift shit, man. They ain't finna shift nothing, dog. AKO, I think Tank should fight Kid Austin early 2026 just to get back in the ring. They calling for it. I wouldn't trust making it. Here's what happens. Here's the problem, bro. When you pull out of fights, when you pull out of a fight because you got mosquito bites on your hand and because you got a tummy ache and you done pulled out of 2 of your last 3 fights, they can't trust you. They can't trust you, bro. Because them the big leagues and shit. Them the big leagues and shit. When chigga bites make you pull out of a fight, when you get chigga bites on your hand and it make you pull out of a fight, bro, or you get motherfucking a little tummy ache because you ate too much sushi or something, nah, bro. You don't like Saudi, huh? Nah, I don't like Turkey. I don't like Saudi Arabia. I don't like Devin Haney. I don't like Shakur Stevenson. I can't stand Bill Haney. I don't like Brian Norman Sr. Most Devin Haney content creators, I can't stand none of them. Fake frauds. What else you want to know? What else you want to know? Ask me anything, bro. Most Devin Haney fans that I've come in contact with are soft, fraudulent, dishonest people. Shout out to the real ones. You know who you are. To the fake ones, it's F you all day, every day. You got anything else you want to ask me, bro? Yeah. Anything else? You F with Bud now, KO? Nah, I don't like Bud Crawford either. I think he's a hell of a fighter, though. I'll never be a Bud fan. I'll never be a Bud Crawford fan, bro. But that man can fight his ass out, bro. Straight up. Got anything else you want to ask me, Combat Guru? A-Side, what up? Who you like more, Shakur or Devin, if you had to pick? Shakur, because his daddy ain't never lied on my name. Shakur, because his daddy ain't never lied on me. His granddaddy ain't never lied on me. And Devin daddy lied on me, so yeah. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. Fuck all that, Chris. Fire. Fire. So that mean Pacquiao back on the 31st? When the hell they gonna announce who Pacquiao fight? No, I was thinking. I was thinking, bro. I was thinking. All right, look, bro. Let me holler at y'all, dog. Y'all soft as shit. And you frauds and you dishonest. And I can't stand a lot of Devin Haney fans, bro. Let me tell y'all something, man. Like, the reason, so first, all the crying about the hate that Devin Haney gets, y'all ain't nothing but like Timu Tank Davis fans, bro. And it really pisses me off. Because what I feel like is starting to happen, bro, is you niggas come over here and you might hear a point that I make and it sound good to you. And then you go make the same point on behalf of your favorite and shit. So when niggas is coming at Tank for the Lamont Roach shit, and I'm like, yo, y'all only coming at this nigga because y'all hate this nigga. And I'm like, yo, where all these Lamont Roach fans come from? He didn't have all these fans. Where the fuck these fans come from, bro? Y'all ain't really Lamont Roach fans. Y'all just Tank Davis haters. And then like clockwork, I got to go to live stream after live stream after live stream. You fake fraudulent ass, soft ass niggas is running around here talking about, oh man, Brian Norman Jr. ain't really got no fans. They just Devin Haney haters. Nigga, don't that shit sound familiar? Y'all always, like y'all frauds, bro. Y'all take people's shit and then remix it. And then just put it back out there like it's your own shit. Like it's your own shit. I'm in this bitch like, yo, Tank Davis is the face of boxing. Here's why he's the face of boxing. This is what the numbers say. This is what this say. This is what that say. Then just like clockwork, you fake ass niggas come around this bitch. Oh man, Devin Haney is the face of boxing. And here's why he's the face of boxing. And your reasons don't never make no sense. None whatsoever. Mr. Extra Long Bison Chin, stop the cap. The LDBC tore you apart. There isn't a person that can say they ever beat me in a debate from over there and be honest about it, number one. Number two, bro, don't start no shit because I've already bodied two of them niggas and I will body the rest of them if anybody has anything to say. You probably are one of them trying to talk to me from a fucking pseudo account. Go ask Drew Titan, go ask Blue Blood about me, dog. I'm nothing for you to be playing with. Nothing for you to be playing with. Now go over there and screenshot my shit, nigga. Go do that. Tore me what? Niggas ain't on shit. Can't nobody talk boxing with me, bro. None of them. Not nan one of them. So cut that shit out, boy. Better go check my track record, man. Moving on, bro. Moving on, bro. And y'all wonder, and let me answer the question, because it got brought up in my chat the other day, bro. And I was joking and laughing, but I'm dead ass serious. The reason niggas bring up Devin Haney snack shit and not Jesse Bam Rodriguez or Virgil Ortiz and any of these other fighters, because nigga, I don't like Devin, bro. I don't like Devin, bro. So I'm going to take any motherfucking chance that I have to let it be known. Because guess what? That's what his fans and his channels do to me every fucking chance they get. So fuck it. Yeah, we going to take shots. Yeah, I don't like them, Joseph, at all, bro. At all. So I'm going to point, and I know it gets under y'all skin. So yeah, nigga, you got a snack pack. You got a snack pack. Snack pack shawty, and the shit don't even work. At least my guy Jesse Bam Rodriguez shit, it work, nigga. Snack pack work like a motherfucker. Yep, sure do. KO doing enough crying for everyone, Rod. I got you. I got you. Cry yourself somewhere else. Cry yourself somewhere else, bro. Cry yourself somewhere else, bro. All y'all do is push lies, bro. All he do is push lies. Like, it's nauseating and it's nonsensical and people get tired of it, bro. Y'all are dishonest, fam. You're a bunch of frauds. You pretend to be cool. You pretend to be real. You pretend to be about boxing. Imagine a fan base full of motherfuckers that cry about how people treat Devin Haney while simultaneously shitting on fighter after fighter after fighter after fighter. Niggas used to be Brian Norman Jr. fans. Now you ain't Brian Norman Jr. fans no more. Now you ain't Brian Norman Jr. fans no more because he fighting Devin. You bought up Blue Blood and Drew Titan. They're the ones who crushed you very bad. No, they got their ass kicked. They got embarrassed in body and still have not responded yet. And I'm done talking to you trolls. You probably one of them niggas. Go back. Go back over there. They don't believe you. No one in this chat believes you, homie. No one believes you. Might want to go look at that live stream I did, bro. Not me with the two-piece that Snack is legit KO. There's nothing shady about him. Shit, I don't give a fuck. Ain't nothing legit about anything Victor Country started, in my personal opinion. But tell these niggas something, man. I don't know what the fuck these niggas be tripping. Be tripping. Be tripping. And y'all know it anyway. And that's and so back to what I was saying, bro. That is the problem. That is the issue with that fan base, bro. That's why it is the softest and the most fraudulent, and because you work off dishonesty. You do shit to people and then you cry when it gets done back to you. So you berate, shit on, and hate on black fighter after black fighter after black fighter. Then when somebody get the shitting on Devin Haney, is, oh, what's up with the black unity? Crybaby shit, bro. Devin Haney's fan base call niggas coons more than anybody that I ever seen in my life, bro. Top ranked Tobies, all kind of weird shit, man. All kind of out of pocket shit for no reason. For no reason, because you don't like them as a fighter, or you want them to do something and just shit on them. And then the minute that somebody shit on Devin, they gotta be all kind of shit, and they Uncle Tom's, or they this or they that. Man, miss me with that shit, bro. Devin Haney and his daddy do a lot more dislikable shit than y'all care to admit, bro. Niggas claiming black power shit, they shit on more black fighters than anybody in the sport of boxing, bro. Bill Haney claiming all this black power shit and fucking shit on any black fighter that he feel like he can do to lift up his son. And then niggas got the nerve to say that niggas is getting paid off to hate on Devin Haney, like you niggas ain't getting paid off to support him, bro. Ain't nigga paid me a red cent to do nothing. Everything I say up here is 100% my authentic opinion. Imagine the nerve of a nigga who get flown out, get tickets, get dinner, and all kind of weird shit, saying that another nigga is compromised. Boy, y'all some clowns, man. Y'all some straight clowns, bro. Straight up. Straight up, bro. All cause niggas don't like Devin Haney, bro. People don't like him, bro. People don't like him. And the reason that people don't like him is because of his own actions, the way he fighting, because of the way that his daddy has moved him, dog. Straight up. Tank fans are pathetic. I hear you. But your fan base is frauds. Because you know what Tank fans will do? That nigga will get into some trouble and get some shit accused of him, and we'll talk about it. We'll criticize him for it. We'll bring it up. Some of your favorite content creators, when Devin Haney baby mama said she kicked him in the goddamn stomach, y'all niggas shut the fuck up. Yeah, a lot of your favorites, you couldn't go get that news. You would have to come over here to get that news. You'd have to look somewhere else to get that news, because you can't go to a YouTube channel that support Devin to get that news, because they refuse to fucking talk about it. Paid off ass chumps, nigga. Straight up. Didn't do a short on it. Didn't do a video on it. Didn't do a community post on it. None of that shit. Straight cult, fucking clown, lame ass activity. But let something happen with somebody else. Now you remember that it's your job to report on shit and niggas start talking about it. Clowns, bro. Clowns. Bunch of clowns. I literally watch niggas, bro. Like this, And this is another one of the things where it's just facts and you can't fucking argue with it. You can watch, bro. I will watch cats lie about Tank Davis in the timeline of when he shook Ryan Garcia's hand or whatever after he knocked out Frank Martin or whatever the fuck it was, and say that he shaked his hand after Ryan Garcia said a bunch of racist shit. And that makes Tank Davis a cool, that make him Uncle Coon, or Uncle Tom, a piece of shit, all that shit. And then watch Devin Haney do the same exact thing with Ryan Garcia after Ryan Garcia cheated him, and then niggas don't say a motherfucking word. Y'all are a bunch of clowns, bro. Y'all are a bunch of clowns, bro. You watch your favorite fighter do the same thing as a fighter that you don't like, and then you just shut the fuck up about it when your favorite fighter do it. Clown ass niggas, man. The lot of you. The lot of you, bro. Zoomverse with the 5-piece in the super chat says, Black Hoodie KO equal go bad. Blessings to you and yours, my God. Blessings to you and yours, man. Blessings to you and yours. So the nerve of a fan base that behaves this way, bro, to try to talk about other fan bases, y'all are crazy as hell, man. Y'all are crazy as hell, bro. All the fraudulent ass, dishonest ass shit y'all did, man. All this soft ass, fake ass shit y'all be doing, man. Crybaby ass shit. Oh, man, why ain't hating on Devin, man? Devin ain't gonna get no credit. Devin ain't gonna get no credit. You niggas refuse to give credit to any fighter outside of Devin, bro. Devin can go fight the same nigga that somebody you don't like fight, and your fucking attitude towards it will be totally different, bro. Look at the difference between when Tank fought Ryan and when Devin fought Ryan, and look how niggas reacted to it, bro. Straight goofy shit, man. Straight goofy shit. Somebody fight Gamboa and Devin fight Gamboa. Completely different reaction, bro. Completely different reaction. Tank Davis fight a come forward Mexican fighter in Leo Santa Cruz compared to Devin Haney fighting Jorge Linares with similar accolades but been knocked out way more times. Completely different reactions to the shit, man. Completely different reactions because this shit ain't about boxing. It's about pushing a certain narrative and certain agenda. And that shit get old, bro. Y'all a bunch of frauds out here, man. Dishonest, man. Devin, he cleaned it up. He didn't mean to say that about Subriel Matias. He didn't mean to say that about Subriel Matias. He really thought Peter Kahn was his manager. The nerve of you niggas, man. The nerve of y'all, bro. The nerve of y'all to be questioning or critiquing any other fan base, bro. The nerve of y'all, bro. So y'all are so glazy, bro. And this is real shit. You're such a meat rider. When Devin do something that make himself look bad or make y'all look stupid, y'all shut the fuck up about it. How many live streams y'all seen about Devin Haney nutting up and dropping the Ryan Garcia lawsuit? Y'all just want the shit to go away. After fighting so hard, y'all just want the shit. Nah, Joseph is bigger than boxing. And who told you Turkey paid him to do it? Was it Bill? Who's the source? Bill Lion Ass Haney? It was supposed to be bigger than boxing. Yep, Bill, you need a more credible source. You need a more credible source. You need a more credible source. He's not credible, bro. He's not credible. So I say all this to say, man, y'all stand the fuck down. 2 Cents Boxing, being a member for over 2 years. Haney fans stay race baiting and poverty pimping. All facts. All facts, bro. All that race baiting shit and be saying the most racist shit ever. Be saying the most racist shit towards other black fighters ever. Everybody's a coon. Niggas ain't really black. Niggas ain't this. Niggas ain't that. All because they may or may not support Devin Haney. They may or may not like Bill Haney. No substance to the argument. None of that shit. Just straight name calling, race baiting. Oh, let's have a kumbaya and act like everybody just hating on Devin and Bill for no reason. Devin and Bill Haney's biggest identity and biggest claim to fame is hating on other niggas, man. All that toxic shit, all that toxic shit and starting shit and lying on people and pushing narratives. When it come back to bite you, now niggas want to play victim, man. Miss me with that bullshit, bro. Miss me with that bullshit. So yeah, my vote is y'all are the most fraudulent, softest, dishonest fan base in boxing, because you won't even be honest about your agenda. Oh man, I'm just trying to push the boxing forward. I just want to see the fights. I don't be hating or whatever. I just want to see the fights. Hey, is that Tank Davis posted on a woman on your shit? Is that Tank Davis face on a woman? It's not personal. You just want to see the fight. That's you. That's you calling him a racist term. That's you. That's you calling this other black man a coon and shit. That's you doing that. But it's not personal. You just want to see the fight. Lame, bro. And then somebody give you that same shit right back. Oh man, these dudes, man. Bunch of Uncle Tom, man. Bunch of coons, man. They cutting jigs over there, man. Your favorite YouTubers is paid off. Get the fuck out of my face, bro. Get the fuck out of my face, dog. Tay Jones was niggas' brothers just a week ago when he was cool with Deontay Wilder and shit. Now niggas can't stand Tay Jones. Huh? Huh? Tay Jones, with his relationship with Deontay Wilder, everybody was fucking with Tay. Tay can't get no love no more. All because he on Brian Norman's side and shit. That's wild in the motherfucker, bro. All because he exposed Bill Haney, calling him trying to get out that fight. It's a problem. It's a problem now. What up, Double O Splash? It's a problem now. But got the nerve to talk about other people. Y'all a bunch of frauds, bro. Bunch of fake ass shit going on, man. What up, Drake? Niggas love Brian Norman Jr. when y'all thought he beat Tank Davis up in sparring, though. Soon as he became an op to Devin Haney, him and his daddy started becoming everything but a child of God to you niggas, man. Niggas love Brian Norman. They love Brian Norman Jr. when they thought that he had got the best of Tank in sparring, bro. Tay Jones, and had Tay Jones call Brian Norman Sr. Dean, what's good, bro? But I'm off of that. Y'all do better, bro. Quit all that crying and shit. Just like you niggas can talk all that shit about fighters and fan bases and content creators and shit. Don't get mad when niggas come at you about the shit, man. Don't get mad at that shit. Just take that shit on the chin. Don't be soft about it. Okay? The same way that you will ignore what Devin Haney baby mama said about him, people are going to ignore the fact that there might be other fighters on Snack because they may like them fighters more than they like Devin Haney. So the same way that you ignore shit in order to make sure you don't paint Devin in a bad light, niggas is gonna go a certain way to point out shit because they don't like Devin. That's how the shit goes. It's a push and pull, niggas. Tug of war. Tug of war. Everything I come with is heat, and you know it, bro. You know it. That's why you can't. That's why you put the laughing emoji at the end, because you know what's up, dog. You know what's up, bro. I had forgotten about half of this stuff. They really are the worst fan. I'm telling you, I don't forget shit, and that's why they don't like me. I don't forget nothing. I don't forget nothing. Nothing whatsoever. Nothing whatsoever. Memory of an elephant. You goddamn right. I can't wait for Sean Haney pro debut. Me neither. I hope he's like Nico Ali Walsh, bro. Can you educate me on Snack? Why is it so bad? Snack is bad to me because Victor Conte started that shit, and I don't trust nothing that he do. I don't trust Victor Conte, bro. But I ain't putting no dirty fighter jacket on nobody. I ain't putting no dirty fighter jacket on nobody. You pop clean, you pop clean. You ain't a dirty fighter. I don't like Victor Conte, bro. May he rest in peace, though. You know, he dead, so I ain't gonna speak too ill of the dead. But when you pop, when you go to prison or you get convicted of a crime for PEDs, I don't trust your supplement products, bro. Why you trust Bam Bam? I mean, I ain't saying nobody dirty. I ain't saying nobody dirty. I'm just not gonna go at Bam because I like Bam more than I like Devin Haney. I'm not gonna go at Virgil because I like Virgil more than I like Devin Haney. I'm not gonna go at Boots because I like Boots more than I like Devin Haney. That's all, bro. It's just the truth. The Goon, what up? Just the truth, fam. Just the truth. And Bam ain't out here lying on fighters and shit and pushing fake ass narratives and shit. So yeah, Bam don't have a daddy out here starting all this bullshit. Shout out to Double O Splash with the 2-piece. He says Turkey or someone block Tank fight 100. Keep grinding. That's just prove hate. What you mean? No, I don't hate. Hating would be trying to say Devin Haney's not in the Hall of Fame. Hating would be not giving him credit for being an undisputed champion. Hating would be saying that this Brian Norman Jr. fight is a bad fight. No, I'm telling the truth. It's just harsh. That's all. It's just harsh. You're part of a fan base, and I'm not including you in this. You're a part of a fan base that has a bunch of fraudulent, soft, dishonest, lying-ass people, bro. To include Bill and Devin Haney. Yeah. Your favorite fighter will get in front of the camera and say, yeah, the offer I made Shakur Stevenson was more than all the other fights he ever had combined. Or did you forget that? Or did you forget that? So nah, bro, ain't no hate. The truth can't be hate, homie. Prove he was lying because with what he would have had to offer for that to be true, he would have had to offer Shakur Stevenson somewhere between $15 to $20 million, and he offered him 75-25. So $15 to $20 million is about if he got offered $15 million, that means there was $80 million in the pot. If he got offered $20 million, that means there was $100 million in the pot. You mean to tell me that Top Rank, ESPN, they had $100 million in the pot for Devin Haney versus Shakur Stevenson in the fight, bro? Let me teach you something about math. We don't need to know the numbers that they have. We need to know what Shakur Stevenson has made throughout his career. Okay? Joseph, you understand that? If you know what he made throughout his career and you say that what we offered him was more than every fight he ever had in his career combined, and we know what he made throughout his career, we can guesstimate what you were offering is at. And Shakur Stevenson throughout his career has made anywhere from $10 to $15 million so far, bro. At the time of this Devin Haney offer in 2023, my nigga, he had made at least $10 million in his career. You mean to tell me Devin Haney was offering that nigga somewhere between $10 to $15 million, bro? Sound dumb, fam. And if he was offering them that means he was offering them 75-25. That means that there was like $50, $60 million in the pot. You sound dumb. Meanwhile, the person he's saying they put up this type of money, Bob Aaron said the shit wasn't real. Come on, dog. Where you in? You in like Missouri or something, man? Y'all school system must suck. Your school system must be Trinity the dash, bro. Trash. If you know that I made $1 million and somebody in my whole life and somebody said I came in off of KO more money than he ever made in his entire life, it's safe to say and it's a fact to say that they offered me more than $1 million because you know I made $1 million in my whole life. What the fuck is we talking about, bro? Get out of here, dog. Fuck out of here. Man, get on Shakur ass. Everything about Shakur is worse than Devin, bro. Shakur is a snake at lion ass, glass hands, PUSSY. I hate that month. He the type to steal your shit and help you look for it. That's all facts on Shakur. But we talking about fan bases right now, bro. Because Devin Haney fan base like to throw rocks and hide their hand, bro. His fan base like to cry foul about shit that they do. I don't like that shit, Joko. I haven't met a Shakur fan that do that yet. Okay? Shakur fans, they come in, they talk their shit or whatever. But what Devin Haney fans will do, they jock everything that a Tank Davis fan will say. So you hear Tank Davis fans start calling Tank the face of boxing, they start calling Devin the face of boxing. You hear a Tank Davis fan say, the nigga, this dude y'all lifting up ain't really got no fans. Y'all only rooting for him because he fighting Tank. Devin Haney fans start saying the same shit about Devin. Right? They fucking cook. They cook on motherfuckers that they don't like. Personal issues, personal shit. All the motherfucking time. But then when it come to Devin, they ain't got shit to say about his personal life. They just keep it boxing at that point. Fake, fraudulent, suck-ass fan base is the point, Joko. Everything you said about Shakur, you know I agree with. However, Shakur fans don't rub me that way. I haven't had 3 Shakur fans all in one day attack me for no fucking reason. All because a fighter cares more about my opinion than theirs, bro. That has never happened to me with Shakur fans. Never had a Shakur fan do that. I've had 3 Devin Haney fans do it, though, simultaneously on the same fucking day. And I ended up having to flame their ass. So I'm not with that bullshit, bro. We ain't talking about Shakur today. I'm talking about these bum-ass Haney fans, dog. That's who I'm talking about. You can't attack people. Then when people start clowning niggas back and shit, now it's a problem or whatever. Now it's a problem. Devin up. That's why y'all mad. Devin is not up, bro. Devin will be up if he beats motherfucking Brian Norman Jr. Devin ain't up. Since Devin Haney has come back, he has not been the marquee name in any of his motherfucking fights, bro. In his last year, Devin Haney got his ass whooped on by Ryan Garcia. The loss was taken off, rightfully so, because he got fucking cheated. But that vision is still up there. That shit still happened. You're not getting away from that. He filed some frivolous ass, fake ass lawsuit that he ended up having to throw out after all y'all crying about him standing on business. He played cool with Ryan Garcia, dapped him up and shit. He let the nigga that cheat him be the main event while he was on that nigga's undercard. Turkey let Ryan fight for the motherfucking title and not Devin Haney. And then when he got in the ring with Jose Ramirez, he put on the stinker of a motherfucking performance. And now he's on the motherfucking undercard again. How the fuck define that being up? This is when Devin was up. Devin was up after the Regis Prograis fight. After he beat Lomachenko and then he stepped on Regis Prograis, that's when he was up, bro. That's when he was up. His name was buzzing. He was coming off of a great performance. He had just beat Lomachenko before that. He stepped up and did a great job in his first fight at 140. He was negotiating with Ryan Garcia. That's when the nigga was up. Y'all don't even know the definition of being up. Y'all don't even know the fucking definition of being up, bro. I should have added stupid to my title. And stupid is fan base. That's what I should have said. And the stupidest motherfuckers I've ever come across, bro. That's what I should have put. Boy. Why you hate Devin? I don't hate Devin. I'm not a fan of him, but I can't stand this fucking fan base, the most of them. I fuck with Joseph. Now you lying and shit. I mean, we can keep going this shit. So a card with Jesse Bam Rodriguez on it, Abdullah Mason on it, David Benavidez on it, but I'm watching the card because of Devin Haney. Shit. Oh shit, boy. Boy, say you might need to turn in, bro. What fight do you want to see the most? I want to see Brian Norman Jr. and Devin Haney. I think that's the most interesting fight on that card, bro. My favorite fighter on that card is Abdullah Mason. Second will be Bam Rodriguez. Third will be David Benavidez. But then my favorite fight on that card, though, is the Haney Norman fight. I think that's the only one that that's interesting. Facts, like I said. What, bro? Oh, you young niggas, man. If I'm watching because of, so for instance, bro, like this is how slow you are, fam. This is how slow you are, bro. If I'm doing something because of that, because of something, that means that something wasn't there, then I wouldn't be doing it. So for instance, my wife, Miss KO, my beautiful, lovely wife, y'all please go subscribe to the vlog. For instance, Miss KO is really into like going to like the botanical gardens and shit. We went to like a pumpkin night where they had like this pumpkin festival and all this shit for you to go through and see like the fall decorations and shit. She's really into that shit. I went to that shit because of her. Meaning if I'm not with my wife, you not catching me at that shit. Right? That's when I'm doing something because of someone. I'm not watching the card because of Devin. Because guess what? And I hope this, knock on wood, if Devin Haney versus Brian Norman Jr. gets canceled, I'm still buying the fucking card. I'm still spending my Saturday watching that shit. With or without him on it. So I'm not watching it because of him. You would be sad though. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't, bro. No, I wouldn't. I'm buying the card because it is a great card collectively, bro. The card is fire. KO, you don't like Shakur or Devin. They both was on undercards, but their fight is the one you wanted to see the most. Devin versus Norman and Shakur versus Pater. That is a testament to how stupid Turkey Al-Sheikh is. Well, everybody else is shut the fuck up. Danetta, they don't want no smoke. It's 300 people in here. Everybody watching, but ain't nobody saying shit because they know they fried out this motherfucker. But back to Chris. Because Turkey don't know what the fuck he doing. He don't know what the fuck he doing. Okay? Shakur and Zapata should have been the main event. I do think though, Devin and Norman as the co-main in Saudi Arabia, that makes sense because David Benavidez got more buzz than both of them right now. So I understand that one. But the Shakur Zapata one specifically, he didn't know what the fuck he was doing on that one. Why Bam and Abdullah killing their stock going to Saudi? Because they like Bam Abdullah getting his first title shot. You got to take your first title shot no matter where it is. And unfortunately for Bam Rodriguez, you know him, I know him, everybody in the chat know him. But bro, he fight at 115 pounds. General public don't give a fuck about no Bam Rodriguez, bro. So they got to get it how they live. And if you Bam Rodriguez and somebody willing to pay for you to get a unification fight, you go take that shit, bro. Isaiah with the 2 beats in the super chat, he says their fans have reached a new level of delusion. No, they haven't. It's always been like this. You just got to be around when Devin got a fight coming up. This is Bam last fight with Matchroom. I mean, so Bam at 115, 118, 122. Junto Monster, he need to align himself with somebody that can get them damn fights for him. Because it ain't gonna be shit left at 115. I don't think he's gonna be willing to fight Chocolatito. And I think Chocolatito moved up to 118. Bam ain't finna have shit left. He beat a lot of motherfuckers from 115, 112 and shit. So he gonna have to line himself. Ironically, Bam the best pound for pound fighter on the card. I agree. I think it's Bam. I think it's Benavidez. Then I think it's Abdullah. And then it's not any other pound for pound fighters on that card, bro. It's 3 pound for pound fighters on that card. Bam Rodriguez, David Benavidez, and Abdullah Mason. You're right. And I will put Bam ahead of them right now. I'll put Bam ahead of them right now. You're right, bro. You're right. That nigga is he is the best pound for pound fighter on that card. It's him, then David, then Abdullah. Is the pound for pound fighters on their card. Straight up. There's no other pound for pound fighters on their card. Argue with yourself. Find your wife and argue with her. Find your girlfriend and argue with her. Argue with yourself. If you watch them 3 fight, that's what pound for pound look like. What is the list? Because I'm talking about my list. He on my list. Who makes the list? Who makes the list? Yeah, I'm cooking niggas, man. I'm cooking niggas. Hell no, I don't like no damn Cougar flag. Bring back Luca. Shit. Brian Norman beats Haney. No, he's not. You can't beat somebody that's not on the pound for pound list and become pound for pound, bro. You can't beat somebody that's not pound for pound and then become pound for pound, Samir. How is Mason pound for pound then? Because I can't think of 10 fighters more talented than him and more skilled than him in the sport of boxing. Drink says Bud 1, Inouye 2, Bam. No, Bud 1, Inouye 2, Bam 3, Better Be 4, Benny 5. Now, no heavyweight on my list. Otherwise, Usyk would be 2. You got Better Be as 4, even though he just lost to Bivol? That's the only one I would have a problem with, bro. And not only losing to Bivol, he had 2 close fights in a row. His performances, the last 2 fights haven't been that great. Only thing I would disagree with is Better Be being at 4. I could fuck with that list. I would Bud 1, Inouye 2, Bam 3, throw Benavidez at 4, and then I'm thinking like a motherfucking Jaron Boots Ennis or something coming in at number 5, bro. What up, Frequent? Hey, man, you part of the softest ass, delusional ass, dishonest ass fan base in boxing, man. How does that make you feel, Frequent? How does that make you feel, bro, to be part of the most softest, fraudulent, dishonest fan base in the sport of boxing, bro? How does that make you feel, bro? You cool with that? Like this comment, look. Make you feel strong, okay? All right, bro. Do your thing. Do your thing. Y'all got anything else I want to talk to y'all about? I'm going to open up this link, man. Bro, y'all tweaking. Flag going to be that guy in Dallas. Just wait. He has all the upside. Bro, Luka was 25 years old, bro. Luka is averaging 40. Cooper Flag will never be better than fucking Luka Doncic, bro. He will never be better than Luka, bro. Can he be an all-star? Perhaps. Luka, though? Bro, Luka is generational. We traded Luka for Anthony Davis and a bag of potato chips, fam. The Lakers will hang up the phone, fam. If Dallas called LA right now and say, "Yo, we'll trade y'all Anthony Davis and Cooper Flag for Luka," Rob Pelinka hanging up the phone, bro. He hanging up the phone. He is hanging up the phone. You know, it's fall. You know, we rocking the hats in the spring and summer, the fall and winter. We got a lot of hoodies. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, man, I got power and shit, man. This is my city, man. I got power and shit. This is my city, bro. Come on, fam. Luka trade. Oh, back to hey, real quick before I drop the link. I'm still standing on it. I'm still standing on it. Jordan era was trash compared to this era. Y'all thought I forgot? Y'all thought I forgot since y'all bringing shit up? Let's what's the word? Hold on, what's the word I'm looking for? Let's what's the word when you switch but you gonna come back? Let's damn, I'm looking for the word. My brain ain't working. Whatever. Let's transition. There you go. I use that word. Let's transition, man. Let's transition, man. I didn't say MJ wasn't ahead of the game. I said his era was easier. KO stopped. MJ had hand checks. This soft-ass era does not. Case closed, man. MJ had a bunch of people on the court with him that couldn't jump. They didn't have left hands. They didn't have dribble moves. Who did MJ play against that's as good as Kevin Durant, bro? Who is the Kevin Durant of Michael Jordan's era? 7 feet, long-ass arms, mid-range assassin, can also handle the ball. Where that nigga at? I'm just going to cook y'all with questions. Magic Johnson had no jumper. Magic Johnson had no jumper. Did you just say that Hakeem Olajuwon is like Kevin Durant? David Johnson or David Robinson is like Kevin Durant? Tim Duncan, the big fundamental, is like Kevin Durant. And Tim Duncan is not even Jordan's era because Tim Duncan got drafted in like 97 or 98. Nice try. Hold on. Oh, y'all can't fuck with me on this talk either, man. Yeah, Tim Duncan got drafted in 1997 when Jordan was in his mid-30s. That's not his era. I ain't saying nothing about Hakeem. Hakeem is nasty with it. Hakeem is one player. I know you ain't talking about Larry Johnson. Larry Johnson is 6'5". Larry Johnson was known for going to the hole. Larry Johnson. See, I'm going to prove to y'all that y'all ain't got shit but nostalgia, man. Y'all don't have nothing but nostalgia. I'm telling y'all, man. Like, y'all just coming off of nostalgia, man. Let me make this big for y'all because I'm going to rememorize you something. I'm going to make you rememorize something. Let's change this to the... We're going to name this segment. We got about 10, 15 minutes. This is the basketball corner, goddammit. Hold on a second. You talking about this dude, 6'7", 250 pounds. This boy averaged 16 points a game for his career. 48% from the field, 33% from the three-point line. Come on, man. Grandma, man, really? Who else y'all got? That boy ain't on KD level, man. Who else y'all got, man? No. Don't try to do that shit. Barry Sanders came up in the tougher NFL. The NFL is a different game from the NBA. Barry Sanders played against tougher defensive players and shit. And it was harder to run. The NFL today is way different. It's way different. And Barry Sanders' eye test was nasty. Barry Sanders came up in a nastier league. Basketball is not as physical. Dudes in basketball is way faster, way more athletic, and they way more skilled. The same concept don't apply to football because football is a much more physical sport. It's the same as like boxing, right? the boxers from yesterday, you put Ray Leonard with these fucking welterweights, fuck you think gonna happen? It's a different, sports are different, bro. Basketball is about speed, athleticism, skills. It's not so much about being tough. Football has more toughness into it, more physicality in it, as does boxing, obviously, because it's a combat sport. But y'all got to stop this shit, man. Y'all got to stop this shit. Motherfuckers were getting flipped in the air and they were calling common fouls. Motherfuckers was also missing wide open threes. Dribbling the ball in to take the mid-range because they used to think that was a better shot than a wide open three. Point guards was also posting up, bagging motherfuckers down because they ain't really had no handle game like that. Come on, bro. John Stockton is Alex Caruso in today's NBA. Steve Nash is John Paxson in today's NBA. Fuck is y'all talking about? Terrell Brandon is Jordan Poole out this bitch. Okay? Y'all is tripping. Hey, y'all talking about, man? Yo. Dennis Rodman can't even get on the court. They just gonna leave his ass alone. Shoot it, Dennis. We don't give a fuck. Shoot the ball. They gonna have to take his ass off the court because Jordan gonna be triple teamed from jump. Them Jordan rules would have broke these dudes in half. That Golden State team would have kept Jordan from going undefeated in the goddamn finals. Yeah. And not just the one with KD on it. Them other ones too. John Paxson and fucking Steve Kerr, nigga. Steve Kerr. All right. Y'all keep on. Y'all keep on. Niggas going to the finals playing against John Stockton, Jeff Hornacek, Byron Russell, and motherfucking Karl Malone. And y'all acting like this era so good. Jokic cooking Karl Malone. Giannis cooking Karl Malone. Y'all tripping. Y'all don't understand talent, man. Y'all don't understand talent, man. Y'all don't understand talent, man. Anthony Edwards is like a top 10 player in the NBA, bro. If Anthony Edwards was playing during Michael Jordan's era, they'd be neck and neck, bro. They'd be neck and neck. They would be neck and neck. He can't even crack the top 5 in today's NBA, bro. He can't even crack the top 5 in today's NBA. Jordan would average 40 today. And Luka would foul out the whole fucking team. The whole fucking team. Ain't no Muggsy Bogues making the NBA today, bro. Muggsy can't make the NBA, bro. Come on, fam. Jordan would average 60, KO. They can't play defense. And Jordan would be giving up a bunch of points too. And his teams will be in trouble because they would have to guard too. I'm not drinking. You naming no Hall of Famers in the 90s. Cool. Put Patrick Ewing on Nikola Jokic, bro. Put him on Nikola Jokic. Let Karl Malone. Let Karl Malone see what he can do with Giannis, man. Y'all tripping, bro. Nigga was going through Sean Kemp. Come on, man. Sean Kemp is DeAndre Jordan, bro. Blake Griffin out there, bitch. He Blake Griffin out there, bitch, man. Wasn't no nigga 7 feet tall dribbling the ball up the court, bro. Crossing niggas over. Kyrie cooking all your point guards. And he ain't even the top point guard in the league right now. Steph cooking all them point guards back then, bro. D Rose was cooking all of them. Russ in his prime, cooking all them niggas. Ja Morant cooking all of them. Because, bro, like, they don't exist. Like, it's more, that's what I'm telling you. It's more players. The only nigga you tell me that's really cooking in this era is Jordan. The argument is Jordan had a easier era. It's more niggas that we can get. LeBron cooking in any era. KD cooking in any era. Joker cooking in any era. Giannis cooking in any era. Luka cooking in any era. You go to Jordan in the 90s and shit, his era, Jordan cooking in any era. Who else? Who else? Who else? That's the point I'm making, bro. Who else then? You say it's not true. Who else, bro? Who else? Shaq. Facts. That's one. Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen is Steven Jackson. Scottie Pippen is Sean Marion or something. Grant Hill ankle was messed up. Hakeem, I'll give you. Latrell Sprewell, he only had a right hand. He couldn't shoot. Allen Houston, he was all right. Ray Allen, he good. Rod Strickland, he was cool. Ray Allen is part of this era, though. Y'all bugging, dog. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't know nothing about no basketball, bro. They do dribble better, shoot better. They smarter players now. The offenses are way better. Y'all saying no defense? No, it ain't no defense. Them niggas just way better now. They harder to cover because the dribble moves is crazy. These niggas doing moves that you ain't never seen niggas do before. Y'all didn't know what a Euro step was. Kyrie doing shit you ain't never, man, come on, bro. Come on, dog. Bro, it's a nigga 7'5", y'all. It's a cat 7'5" crossing niggas over shooting threes. 7'5". 7'5", bro. Handling that bitch. Block a shot on this end. Grab that bitch. Come down. Go behind his back and be throwing dimes to niggas. You know why niggas was fouling hard? Because them little trash ass niggas was with no dribble game and no handle was getting by them, so they had to foul hard. Man, these niggas be fouled out left and right. Fucking with these players today, man. Bro, like I said, Pate, I said this shit last time. Bro, KO, listen to me, dog. MJ came up in the era with Mark Jackson, and Reggie Miller. So a point guard that bring the ball up with his back to the basket, and then a shooting guard who just run off screens and can't dribble for shit was like some of his biggest rivals, bro, and gave him some of his toughest bump. That's how weak that era was, bro. In this era, you running into point guard and shooting guard combos where these boys is nice. These boys nasty. Y'all crazy, bro. Nigga just backing the ball down court, every view posting up. Because everybody's so good. Because everybody's so good, bro. Yeah, it was a different game. A game with less skill, less talent, less shooting, less athleticism, and less speed. Yeah, it was a different game. It was a game where you didn't have to be able to shoot with your right and left hand. It was a game where you didn't have to be able to space the court out because niggas was so tall and long. You didn't have to have a good three ball, right? It was a game where they weren't educated to know that a mid-range shot is actually a bad shot and that you need to focus on either getting all the way to the rim or you need to take a three. The game is smarter now, faster now. The players are better, more skilled. They shoot better. You can't even get into the NBA these days if you can't make an open shot. The league back in Jordan's era was littered with niggas that couldn't make shots. They don't have room for an enforcer because niggas can't score. Ain't no room for Charles Oakley in today's NBA, bro. He cooked out here. Oh, y'all put Charles Oakley in? Niggas only room for one Draymond Green. And niggas been letting Draymond Green self-check himself his whole goddamn career. Y'all tripping, bro. Anyway, that's the basketball corner. We done. Just do what's up, homie. That's the basketball corner. We done, bro. We done. I'm going to leave y'all alone. We done. Oh, and I'm live tomorrow. Last week I missed some shows, so I will be live tomorrow afternoon. So y'all come fuck with me. Y'all come mess with your boy KO. I'm live tomorrow afternoon. Probably around like 2:30. Somewhere between 2 and 3, I'll be live once I get done with all my work. So y'all come pull up on me. We'll be live tomorrow. Panel's open. Panel is open. Y'all be watching nigga push a nigga down, be like, "Ooh, nigga, that era played defense, nigga." You saw the way he fouled that nigga because he couldn't guard him. True, what's up, man?
Hey, I got to cook you on this basketball. I'm sorry, bro. You done had a couple of comments. You feeling yourself. You feeling good. Yeah, I got to cook. So you said there's no more enforcers in today's league.
No, not really, no.
But what is Isaiah Stewart?
That's one.
Okay. What is
How
Steven
many?
Adams?
Hold on. What did you say his name was?
Isaiah Stewart plays on the
Go ahead.
Pistons.
Keep going.
Steven Adams. You already mentioned Draymond, so you already gave me 3. PJ Tucker. And then
PJ
Theonis
Tucker is a
Antetokounmpo.
3. PJ Tucker is a 3-and-D guy.
He can't dribble. He can't do nothing. And he's
Here's
more
what I
there
mean,
for
though.
he's more there for defense than he
Guys
is for
like
his
Isaiah
creating D.
Stewart. Hold on, bro. This is what I'm telling you. Guys like Isaiah Stewart, they play like 20 to 22 minutes a game, bro. Charles Oakley and them used to play damn near the whole game. Ain't no room for that shit no more. Them niggas got to get off the court, bro.
Isaiah Stewart starts.
I said he plays 20 to 25 minutes a game.
That just shows you that
You don't get to
times
stay
are
on the
different.
court. We don't
That
have
has
time
nothing
for
to
this
do
shit,
with.
man. We don't have time for this shit. You gotta go. You gotta get off the court, bro. You gotta go. You can't shoot.
So he plays the majority of the game, and you say he gotta go.
He barely plays half of the game. The game is 48 minutes, bro.
Bro, he plays the majority of the game.
He plays half of the game.
KO tells you
he plays the
NBA
majority of the game.
over.
You're going by
half is not majority, bro.
He plays the majority of the game. Look up
Half
his last 3
bro.
games. Look up the minutes of his last 3 games.
No, I'm looking up his season minutes, bro.
No, you can't do season minutes. You can't.
Yes,
You can't do that.
Yes,
You can't do that,
Yes,
KO.
Yes, I am. I just did.
You can't do that.
This era is better, bro. Get over it, man.
That's not
Players
right.
are better, man. Players are better, bro. Sorry.
But anyway, I can continue to name players that are enforcers. Giannis Antetokounmpo, Giannis's brother.
That nigga trash.
Okay, but does he not get on the floor and play? Is he not in today's league?
These are role players.
Is he not in today's league?
Enforcers used to actually have names. People used to actually think they were good. Now we know they're not good.
Nobody ever thought Charles Oakley was good.
Yes, they did. He used to get a lot of props.
They knew exactly what Charles Oakley was on the floor for. They knew
Oakley
exactly
was the
what
goddamn man. Cut it out, yo. Oakley was the man.
Nobody ever thought Charles Oakley was coming in the game and dropping 20.
Bro.
Nobody ever thought Charles Oakley was doing
Shrimp was good, bro.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
Deadlift was good. What are you talking about?
Let me ask you a question real quick.
He's the one. Him, Dirk. They started that whole Euro build. Come on.
Can you name the best defenders of this era?
Kawhi Leonard is a good defender.
Can't stay healthy.
Anthony Davis is a really good defender.
Can't stay healthy.
LeBron is a good defender.
Can't stay healthy. It never was.
I'm not talking about 40
on-ball defender.
I'm not talking about 40-year-old LeBron.
When was LeBron a good defender? When was LeBron ever a good defender?
The tall boy that played for the Oklahoma City Thunder, the tall white boy, the center.
Chet Holmgren?
He's a good defender.
Joe, just because he blocked shots.
Victor Wembanyama is a good defender.
Okay, he blocked shots.
And guess what?
Wait, blocking shots? That don't make you.
That's what all these dudes are. They give you that same rim protection that Zoe Morning and Dikembe Mutombo give you, except they way better offensively.
Victor do a whole lot more than
LeBron wasn't help defender, KO. He was never a defender.
You make it seem like Alonzo was trash.
The point that I'm trying to make is
LeBron was never a good defender.
He was never
he was a good help defender. He wasn't never a good exactly.
What's up? So what happened? What happened to MVP Derrick Rose?
You mean when they was collapsing every time he would drive?
I'm talking about when LeBron took his ass in the fourth quarter and shut that shit
when they
down.
Were collapsing every time he would drive?
I'm talking about
collapsing.
KO D Rose had barely any shooters. So every time D Rose would start to drive, they would collapse down. Stop it. That's like them talking about LeBron played the 5 against Tiago Splitter. He locked down Tiago Splitter.
Let's get back to boxing, man.
I was about to say, hey, Truth, you're not going to sit up there. We talking about we going to stick on Virgil Ortiz and Jaron Ennis today. I don't give a damn about no NBA.
You joined the wrong live. You should have been here with Victor.
I don't give a goddamn.
You should have been here with Victor
about nothing but nothing for LeBron, Tassan, Capri San. I don't give a goddamn. My guy. I want to talk about my guy Virgil Ortiz. Hands hurting. Now you should call Stevenson. Hey, knockout. When exactly did he hurt his hand against Lubin? Can he tell us when he hurt his hand against Lubin?
Oh, no, it was down, man.
nigga worse than Floyd Schofield at this point.
What makes it so crazy?
The motherfucker worse than motherfucking Floyd Schofield.
What makes it so crazy is that it's crazy because the fact that Virgil had motherfuckers really out here thinking people was ducking Virgil, which it did look like that. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. But that's cool, bro. But it's like now it's at the point now where we playing Ring Around the Rosie, bro. Because we can remember back we can remember back at 147 when Virgil moved up because of that certain shit. Then we get to 150. We get to 154.
Virgil couldn't stay healthy at 47 though.
So can we all agree that Virgil never had no intentions of ever fighting Boots in the first place?
I can't give you that 100%. I can't give you
Like
that.
I
He got no attention.
And let me tell you why. And let me tell you why.
Even Boots admitted that he got an offer.
Hold on, Truth. Because all of the stuff that you're saying and asking for now, how could you have possibly wanted the fight before? Now you need 10 million. You need 2 more fights. Virgil can fight who he wants. Now it's all of this stuff. When before it was, I want to fight. Now all of a sudden you don't. You need 2 more fights, and your hand hurt, and you need 10 million, and you don't want. Boots don't want nothing, and Boots need to do more, and Boots need to come on, y'all. He never had any intentions on fighting Boots.
Two things can be true.
Now it's to the point though.
Two things can be true though.
No. Because
even Jaron
we
Ennis
gotta go
got
back
in the
and
ring
act.
and said, "I'm here now." When Virgil said, "What about back then?" He was like, "I'm here."
No.
That lets you know what I can agree that Virgil's ducking now. Boots ducked back then. Two things can be true.
No. Let's go. We gotta be honest, bro. Because let's say for instance, if Boots would have took, I don't even think he would have fought Boots if Boots would have took that fight, bro.
But
I don't think he would have fought him.
Paige, you can't say that though.
How can I not, bro?
That there was an offer and Boots did not take it.
My nigga, it's an offer right now, and this nigga making every fucking excuse on the planet.
Now. I'm saying Virgil's
I don't think he would have took that fight then.
You can't say that. Boots was supposed to press the line like he pressing it now.
Y'all let me hop in here, bro. Everybody involved said that Virgil. That's the confusing part. Everybody involved said he did take it back then. So
that's a lie.
That's the problem.
That's a lie, Kel.
Can I say this? Because I'm not.
I call Maury Povich on and Virgil Ortiz.
Hold on. Because it's a lot of fucking confusion now. It's no confusion right now though. Virgil out this bitch looking like a duck. He a duck.
First of all, y'all, we make things. Hold on. I'm the Philly guy. Let me gloat. The rest of y'all was on the fence. Y'all didn't know. Y'all wasn't sure.
Cut it out, man. You know how we roll with Boots.
Let me say
you know
this,
where I was at.
Hold on. Let me say this. You know the man never had intentions on fighting the man because as soon as it came up, now you want $10 million. How do you ask? I'm going to tell y'all why this is the biggest duck in duck history. How do you ask somebody for $10 million when they don't even make $10 million themselves? Jaron Ennis don't even
generate you ain't never made $10 million.
He never made $10 million,
Thomas. But Canelo asking for $200 million for David Benavidez.
Guess what? But guess what? That's more realistic than Virgil Ortiz asking for $10 million. Canelo
yeah, it is.
But Canelo has made $100 million.
Canelo bring a whole lot to the table.
Canelo's made $100
million. Y'all know how much $200
He bring a whole lot.
He's made $100 though. We know.
I don't know. He probably getting that shit though. To be honest, because Turkey paying him $100 million. I think he got how many fights he got with Turkey for $400 million?
Man, that's.
They got like 3.
Yeah. Virgil ain't even in that ballpark.
Get your money, break Turkey. You know what I'm saying? Get his ass out of pocket.
No, yeah. What?
How you feel about Virgil Ortiz saying he can fight whoever he wants and he don't care?
That's some bullshit. That's bullshit, bro. Because what was this energy? What was this energy before?
Motherfuckers done tease Boots.
That's my only issue. Where the fuck do Virgil get off to say? This is my only issue. Where the fuck do Virgil get off to say that you can go and fight anybody you want to fight, my nigga? You don't have a fucking belt. You don't bring in revenue like that, my nigga. What are you talking about?
Who's gonna pay for it though?
Robert Garcia said he a Mexican American superstar. So
man, fuck that shit. It been marketed Mexican American
right now.
Hey, yo, Dean. You peep what KO got on. He got on that black hoodie.
Man,
I bet you got on some Timbs.
Let me go to Rick Timms real quick, man. He don't hit the panel often, but I gotta let the OG spit real quick. Rick, what's
Man,
up?
up there, roll it up, Rick. I see you.
Hey man,
Roll it up, spark it up, baby. I see you. You getting ready to do the hot box.
hey, no, y'all were talking about basketball. I'm just leaving the damn court. But check it out, man. Virgil tripped out, dog. Where I'm from, man, you don't call a man to the square, talk shit with him, be nose to nose, say you won't smoke, and then an hour later say my dream fight is this inactive dude that haven't fought in 800 damn near 50 days. That's just lame to me, dog. If you really about that life, you're not with optics. You're not with teasing the crowd. You about that smoke. And you either bought it or you ain't. And Virgil looking real weak out here in these streets right now, man. Real weak to me.
And then who the fuck was even asking this nigga? Who was asking this nigga to fight Earl Spence? Nobody even said Earl did. Earl his damn self.
I think
The nigga gonna say, bro, that nigga said, bro, I don't know what they talking about.
Who said that shit?
You know that's a Texas thing. Come on, KO. Stop it, bro.
Yeah, Red, get your ass out of here,
man. Hey, KO, all I'm going to tell you, KO, is
don't let the bed bugs bite.
Like fine wine. I told y'all, okay, yo, remember all y'all was saying that the Boots need to go to 154 and go do all this. And KO, what did Dean tell you?
You said they were all gonna run from this nigga, man.
God damn. Everybody say it with me. Hey,
ride again.
But then another thing, that's the same shit I was saying with Shakur, bro. If he really wanted that fight, man, nigga, do what Boots did. What's the issue? Make that nigga fight you. Because public gonna put pressure on that nigga to do it.
Hey, Paige, can I ask you something, Paige? Because I would love, because Paige been hearing this BS for a while. Paige, now remember when Dean was saying, how y'all don't like Jaron Ennis? He do everything y'all ask boxers to do. Hey, didn't that man call people out and then go to the ring? I thought that's what we wanted fighters to do, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
He did that shit, bro.
Hey, but you know what? Them niggas ducking Boots like this. What I would do if I was Boots, I'd bounce up to 160, take a motherfucking crown, and force the issue.
But man, you gotta
when it before time, bro.
He gotta fight.
Wait, hold on. There's some Bud up there, bro.
This is where we at with Jaron Boots.
Fuck Bud.
Jaron Boots and his agents have to just. He may have to be willing to fight Virgil in Texas or some shit. He may have to be willing to take a pay cut, bro. These niggas not trying to fight him, bro. They not trying to fight him.
Okay,
that's what that shit is fucked up.
Now, KO, let me highlight you, bro.
They them bitches.
That's the problem with boxing. We gonna ask Jaron Ennis, the guy that does everything how we asked him to do, who actually earned the KO, did it the hard way. Everybody said, please go to 154. They not gonna duck you. And then the guy that keep continuously getting ducked, the guy that's doing what we asked him to do, he still gotta sacrifice. He still, just to get these bitch ass niggas in the ring, man. Niggas is hoes, man.
Otherwise, remember you and I had this conversation. I told you, otherwise he probably ain't gonna get the fights.
Nah, you did say that, my nigga. You said that, bro.
You right. I mean, otherwise, what we doing? This nigga about to fight fucking Brandon Adams and shit.
That shit fucked up though, bro. Because at the end of the day, it's like I gotta keep giving niggas money out of my paycheck for them bitch ass niggas to get in the ring. That's fucked up, bro.
That's how it go, man. Shout out to Drink with the 5-piece and Super J says both to blame. Virgil today and Boots when he turned down a real offer to go fight Lehman. How you just ignore Turkey and Eddie saying Boots wanted a tune-up?
Eddie never said that, Drink. Why are you lying? Eddie never said that.
For real. The only person that said that was Turkey Alex.
First of all, see, no, Drink my guy, but let's clear up some facts. The first person that Jaron Ennis sent a contract to was Boachuk. So how could he ever, and Boachuk management team admitted that. So anybody wants to start arguing with Dean, please make sure you know your facts. The tune-up shit could never been true because the first person he tried to fight was Boachuk. KO, am I lying? Didn't Surrey Boachuk team say that and say they turned it down to fight Brandon Adams? Or did I make this up?
No, they said that. They said that. They also said Moose also said they sent the offer to Ramos and shit. So he was looking shaky back then. We can't.
They went to the wrong Ramos.
But KO, that don't got nothing to do with if Boachuk takes that massive offer. We not even with the Ramos. We don't even get that far. How did he ask for 2 tune-ups when the first person he sent the offer to was Boachuk to fight? Is that a tune-up fight at that time? So that's how you know it was a lie. We didn't. We didn't even know about the Boachuk offer. When Eddie said it, people was like Eddie Capman. Boachuk management team admitted it, and then you went on the undercard when you could have been a main event and got knocked out.
Now all that shit look very, very true because
overpay people. They got to overpay people, or Boots gonna have to be like, yeah, Virgil, you want to fight where, nigga? I'll come to Dallas Cowboys.
That shit crazy. If I'm Boots, bro, I line it up with Jamel Charlo.
Hey, yo, the
why
whole
do people
damn camp.
Why do people gotta be overpaid? Somebody gotta mute. They got
bounce to 160 and get that
background,
you got an echo too.
That's not me.
It sounds a little muffled from you.
Oh, that's probably my little headset. Can you hear me now?
No, it's not her.
It's just a little muffled.
It's not her.
Yo, that's me with the background. But let me go on and go so I can get off this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the whole goddamn camp was telling that nigga Boots not to come and show up because you was gonna be afraid, or that nigga need to fight somebody else and all this other good stuff. The nigga showed up to the goddamn arena, got up there to call him out, and them niggas talking about his dream fighters, Earl Spence or maybe Bud, who ain't gonna fight a soul if they ain't giving him X amount of money. Them niggas don't want to fight, and that's the bottom line. And on top of that, my nigga Boots gonna have to his manager, the nigga that's offering him counsel, is the same nigga that lowballed the hell out of Mayweather. In order for him to get the fight, he gonna have to go to Mayweather route. The nigga gonna have to take every single thing that they ask him today just so they can get in the ring with him, because otherwise that's just not happening.
That shit fucked up though. I agree
with Tommy Hill.
Yeah, but who told him bounce to 160? Go to 160, take Lord's crown, man.
Man,
go to 160 and take Lord's crown.
The zone need to not pay for another fucking Virgil fight unless that nigga pay, unless he in the ring.
That's what they said. That's what they said. They're not paying it.
Hey, y'all, can I say this? That's very important. To where all of that go out the window at though, y'all. Oscar De La Hoya said Virgil's the fucking A-side, so send the contract. Why you asking Boots to get you $10 million? Darren Raphael called them out on that too. If you saying you the A-side, then why does Boots have to send you any fucking thing?
Man, we know he not the A-side, man.
You trying to get Turkey to pay for it.
Man, well, go ahead and see if he can get Bakram in the ring after he beat Josh.
Real rap, yo.
Why do people need so much money to fight an unproven fighter?
Yeah, he know he gonna get beat.
Especially according to them. You hear them niggas tell
us. Say that again. Let Tucson say that again. What you say?
Why do people need so much money to fight an unproven fighter?
Oh, great question.
Who never
won any answers?
Them motherfuckers,
bro. According to Virgil, a lot of people won't give you the truth. I give you the truth, and then I want to hear what Dundry got to say because he came up here. But
my nigga Dundry.
The answer is because they don't want that shit to get proven on them. That's the answer.
True that.
They don't want that shit to get you don't want to be True that. Because everybody see the thing is I think everybody understands this nigga is gonna have a coming out party. You don't want that nigga to have that coming out party on you, man. You don't want to be the big name you don't want to be the big name that he go viral off of, bro. You know what I'm saying? Knocked out Erickson Lubin, beat Bahachuk, beat motherfucking Madrimal. You know, this dog, this demon, he's supposed to be up next, and then he get out that bitch and look like Romaine Villa, bro. You ain't trying to have
that's how them Texas boys think, right? What you said made sense. What you said though made sense though, KO. But at the same time,
out of here frequent. You think I ain't hear you, nigga? I heard you.
That's not even how they work.
Ran out.
With Virgil,
I kicked his ass out because he said that's how them Texas boys do, KO. I kicked his ass.
No, but for real, okay. I understand what you were saying, but Boots did say, bro, the truth gonna come to the light, and now and motherfuckers was basically calling that nigga a duck, all types of shit, throwing the nigga under the bus. But then now the truth out, motherfuckers just it's crazy, bro.
No, I get this joke off. Can I get this joke off, please? You gotta eat that shit. I was like, bro, I'm one of them. I was like, dog, like nigga, let us know. Like, if you already know the truth, say something. Don't just wait. But that nigga, I guess he had a master plan the whole time. This nigga know how to troll now. He was acting like his flight was canceled.
Hey, yo, can I please get
said them niggas thinking it was safe to get in the ring, that he wasn't going to show up.
Then Oscar don't make it no fucking better. Oscar don't make it no fucking better. That nigga talk about some. I told him not to come to the. He talking about. I told him not to come to the.
Y'all let my dog rise. Dundry, let me hear Dundry, y'all, and then I want to hear Rozilla because he rocking with Virgil. I want to see if he's giving up on Virgil yet. Dundry, what's up, man?
Nah, I just wanted to come in here and tell y'all Jamal Charlo gonna be back next year. You know, I'm the only one left. It's only one left, and we still here. Nah, but I don't think people not talking about how the Zone is on Amazon Prime now. So it's kind of funny that people ain't even speaking on that yet. Like,
talk.
Telling people it's a hostile takeover. People think the Zone got the money. Nah, Turkey ain't gonna be here long, and they know they got to hitch their horse to somebody else. So I said
still he own the stake in that. He's on the stake in the Zone though.
So that Virgil Spence fight sound more plausible.
The Zone Amazon deal is just for Prime to be able to like distribute their content.
It's a distribution deal.
Yeah, it's a distribution deal where you can basically go to your Prime Video and you can download the Zone app.
No, Virgil fight on there.
You pay for that shit when you pay your Amazon.
They just add a little bit more to your Amazon membership video.
Yo, all I want to say, y'all, Virgil, do you know how bad it is when you got Brian Norman Sr. on boot side? When you got Brian Norman Sr. saying you ducking, god damn.
Brian Norman Sr. need to shut up because he basically admitting that his son ducked too. So you might be.
Yeah, well, he'll never admit that. He don't gotta admit that. We all know he an earth man.
It's a dark day here in Texas, man.
I gotta buy out gracefully, bro. I gotta buy out.
What's up, Ryan?
Salute, dude. Hey,
what's up?
I'm looking at some
not gracefully, not gracefully.
Hey, I already apologize to you too, sis. I already apologized to you too, sis. After that interview yesterday, KO, I just wasn't rocking with the energy, bro. I just wasn't rocking.
Oh, really? With it. Why wasn't you rocking with it, right?
Man, did you hear this shit?
Cause he told a man in the ring, he said, Boots, come over here. He was saying, like, I don't want to take your money. I don't want to.
He said, bring your ass over here.
And then he said yesterday, he said I could do whatever I want. You know, I could go in any direction I want. He was saying shit like it's a whole lot of obstacles involved and a whole.
He ain't want that smoke. He didn't want that smoke, man.
He's in charge of that shit, and I ain't trying to hear that, bro. That's not
that nigga don't want that smoke. You know that nigga don't want that smoke.
It was all good just a week ago, man.
Bro. But it's just he ain't pushing for the fight next, bro. And this is something we gotta see next, bro.
After talking all that shit.
They could put the Ring magazine up something, bro, because they the best two guys at 154, bro. And Virgil is bullshitting, bro.
Hey, Rod, this your brother Dean talking to you. I just want to ask you one thing, my guy. Can I get one thing? Can you say it with me? Can you say it with me, bro?
Just don't say right again on me, bro.
Please, Rod, can I get one? Just one, Rod. Just one.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
Virgil ain't trying to hear that, yo. He's like, man, shit.
I seen that interview and I heard that shit in my head. I was like, damn, Dean, man.
Hey, that boy, I went and watched that shit. Virgil act like that shit was a calculus. Calculus probably was like it's complicated. There's so many moving parts. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
That was the most educated dude I ever seen. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit was an educated.
So the moving parts wasn't there before, though?
I don't know. This shit got complicated real quick. I guess he thought Boots wasn't gonna come to Dallas. That nigga came in our city.
But you know what though, KO? You know what? I still got a little faith in my heart, bro, because what Osaki finna do to Cool Boy. So I'm not even tripping, bro.
Yeah,
Ain't
Texas
gonna
shit.
happen. It ain't gonna
Yeah,
happen.
Texas
He
shit.
gonna get
Yeah.
a Philly ass whooping, and y'all gonna be disappointed. It's okay. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna console
And the
y'all.
man gonna be rocking
I
Timbs
got
in the
you.
ring.
You already know, Rod. I love you. I'm gonna be like, bro. I listen. I'm gonna send a KO a text and just say, try again next time, my guy. I don't know what to tell y'all. They getting 2 guys from Texas is getting Philly ass whoopings of whether they like it or not. Okay, but y'all got
No,
big
not
band, so
this
there you
time,
go.
D.
No,
No,
Oshaki gonna
Shaggy
do
No,
said
that.
no.
not this time.
Yeah,
Not gonna do
Yeah.
that boy dirty,
You know,
man.
y'all.
Osaki might do Cool Boy worse than Inoue did. I'm not gonna lie to
Facts.
you.
Oh,
If
damn.
Foster win, I just need y'all to put on the Eagles jersey. Can y'all do that for me?
Yeah.
If Foster lose, I just need y'all to put on the Eagles jersey
I
What you
won't
think
be.
and
about
just
I
say
that?
won't.
John.
I won't
Just
be.
say
What you
Hey,
think
John.
hey,
about
I
hey,
won't
that,
be
D.
KO?
seen
Hold
dead
on,
in no
D.
damn Eagles
What
jersey.
you think about that,
D.
KO?
I
You
don't
You
know
know
what?
can't
about
That's
the
pay
real.
me.
Eagles
You
jersey.
can't
I
pay
throw
me
on
$1
on a
million to
Texas
put on
jersey,
the
bro,
Eagles
not the
jersey.
Eagles.
D. Hey,
I
Yes,
D.
sir.
might. I
Check it.
might get high on
Hey,
my
hey,
whole. I
KO,
might
but you
get
got
on
on
Clark
Jaron
shit.
Ennis hoodie. You got
You
on
make me
Boots
put on the
hoodie.
Eagles jersey, I'm gonna take that bitch off. I'm gonna be Rick Tim's color.
Hey, hey,
KO
What's up,
rocking
man?
the Boots hoodie, black hoodie, with some
hey, y'all
Timbs on.
quarterback from Houston, D. Shit,
Huh?
I'm good. I say y'all quarterback from this south side of Houston,
Oh, you know
so
On
what?
that
You know what?
cool.
I, I
You
got
know
That's the
love
what?
for
only
him
reason they
anyway.
good.
What you say out your mouth? What did you
That's the
just
only
say?
reason y'all
Ooh,
good. 'Cause y'all got a
that's
Texas
fighting
nigga.
Hey,
words.
guess what?
That's
You want to?
fighting
Hey,
words.
guess what? Hey, guess what? You want to know the only reason why y'all bad? It's 2 words. You want to know the only reason why y'all bad?
Jerry
Okay,
Jones.
Don't do it.
out there we
Eagle.
go. There we go. Right again.
Jerry
Right
Jones.
again. And it ain't nothing you could do about it,
Just
KO.
remember,
You
just
gotta
remember,
stay
just
there.
remember where that boy was bred and raised up at, man.
Not Dallas. Not Dallas.
Texas, man. Texas, man. Shout out to
Y'all
Braxton with
got it.
the Braxton with the 5-piece in the Super J said Boots versus Virgil is not ready yet. Won't be
Oh boy.
unless something is on
Man,
the
what the
line.
fuck? When is it gonna
That
be
could be
ready?
mega, hold on. He said that could be a mega fight if they both held belts.
Man, I don't want to
Oh,
hear all that. That's
Nobody
hush,
trying to hear
Braxton. You
that
my
shit.
guy, but I don't want to
No,
hear that shit.
We tired
man.
of
no.
fights here and there, and I wish I would.
Man, he just want Boots to get a
Nah, cause
shot.
y'all talk too crazy, bro. Y'all talk crazy for a year. Got me up here yelling. They done called me a Philly. You can't say nothing to no Philly boys about Boots. Y'all some nut. Y'all over there. Y'all hold y'all guy accountable.
Yeah.
They called my guy baby shoes. They called them slippers. That's what they said. That's it. And guess what? And Virgil slipped out the back door. KO and Rick. Will Smith came out the 4th row with the little blinker thing the minute after the face though. Virgil forgot what just happened 4 minutes before. He forgot Jaron, and he didn't even take a shower yet and said, Earl Spence, get the fuck out of here, dog.
Earl Spence on camera. They're like, Earl, you coming back? Earl, like, I don't know.
Oscar went backstage
So,
and said, listen, motherfucker. Learn to say these
so bad
words.
is that?
Earl Spence. Other
Now,
fights.
now, can I say this about my Texas brethren? I will give y'all credit, y'all. Because on Twitter, KO, they got at me. And I was like, man, Virgil going to do this, and y'all Texas dudes going to let him get away with it. KO, I got to give a shout out to y'all. All the Texas black men are holding Virgil accountable. KO, they hopped on my ass. I've been apologizing all day. They like, hold on, Dean. We don't condone none of that shit in Texas, that duck ass. That's
We
not
don't
what
like
we.
that shit, man.
Oh, man. I apologize. Shout out to my
You get your
Texas
listen,
brothers.
bro.
And
Just get your ass whooped, and if Boots happen to be the only person that ever whooped your ass, it's okay, bro.
Real
We'll be all
shit.
right.
Like,
Yeah,
Man,
all right.
Virgil better stay far away from Boots.
cause you
It's
but
a
what he do
terrible
is
style
I'm telling you, that boy
matchup.
gonna get hurt.
it's a
It
bad style
is.
I'm
matchup,
saying
but
that man really
Tell him,
gonna get
now
fucked up.
now he pissing
hey,
now he pissing Boots off, man.
hey,
And
yep, see,
it's gonna probably
Yeah,
get worse, man.
Boots going to be
it's
backing
gonna
up
be
on the back
worse.
foot doing the
All that
motherfucking
fucking
he
matrix
gonna,
talking,
on that
Oscar,
nigga.
and then
it'll be,
Oscar
I
dumbass gonna
don't
come
think
out and
so.
say, "Well,
it'll be a
I told
total
him not to come to the
domination.
fight because he was
I don't
gonna
think
be
What's
so.
scared of
up?
Virgil and nigga jump right
It'll
in the
be a
ring." Man,
total
shut up.
domination.
I think Boots is gonna try to make a point and sit in the pocket with that boy and make him miss and make him pay and just make him look
Yup.
stupid. I don't think he's
KO,
gonna
Yeah.
do
KO, can
Fuck,
I
that.
And
bro.
you
Look
know
can
like
I
what?
ask?
that
I'm
shit. He
sorry.
gonna
Go
try
ahead,
to do
Rick.
that boy like Romaine Villa, except he at 154 now, so he bigger and stronger and shit. It's
And,
gonna
and
get
if you
bad.
notice,
He finna be better.
doing that during that standoff, man, when Boots got in that ring, Boots had shit on his chest. The whole face off, Boots was brewing up. He was getting gruff with it. Virgil, on the other hand, he was trying to be friendly. Virgil wouldn't frown. Boots was putting his hands in his face, telling him, I'm going to make you pay for woo-woo-woo. It should have got to the point Virgil should respond more aggressively, and they should have, push them away from each other. Man, get in my face. You done came to my city. I mean, no, Virgil looking weak.
That man pulled up to the damn arena in Dallas and got in the ring. They booing this nigga, and this nigga right here just 10 toes down, Virgil smiling.
Hey, KO, what makes it worse, y'all? Boots was looking Virgil in his eyes while pointing at his damn daddy. I wish a nigga would ever point at my damn daddy and look me in my face and say, Dean, I'm gonna beat your ass in front of your father and everything he said. We would have been fighting right there. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna point at my damn father and tell me you gonna beat me up because what my daddy said. Yeah, all right.
Oh no, Virgil.
Hey, I don't know if y'all ever dealt with a lot of Mexicans, but I have because I'm in Texas, right? And I went to college in New Mexico. But sometimes they stand there with like this little smirk on their face, like, and then they be like, I know English, like, you know what I just said. That's how Virgil was looking. That's the look Virgil had on his face, like, I don't know what you're saying, just smirking, like, nigga, what is you smiling for? I'm telling you, I'm about to beat your ass.
He gonna talk about Boots. Come over here.
It wasn't me. It was your people he was up there giving excuses.
I know it was.
That nigga was giving excuses.
Man,
it wasn't me. It was your people.
I respect KO. At least you kept it a buck though, bro. At least you ain't try to, man. You ain't defending that shit. I respect.
Have I ever not?
No,
KO in that black hoodie. Hey KO, you got Tim's on?
We can't pay. I
gotta say, no. He one of the realest, bro. I swear to God, on real shit. Even behind the scenes, y'all one of the realest, bro.
I told y'all, brothers. I told you.
Yo, stepped to that nigga East Coast style with black Timbs on, with steel toes and a black hoodie. Walked up to that nigga like, this my block. What you want to do?
It made me happy to see Boots do that shit, but then I got nervous. I was like, bro, is Virgil gonna keep the same energy? And then, bro, like 30 minutes later, I'm watching interviews of Oscar De La Hoya. I'm watching Virgil talk about Earl Smith. So I just got disheartened, bro. It just hurt my heart, man, to see him go out like that, man.
And then what's so crazy is the fact that nigga didn't bring Earl Smith's name up not one time through that motherfucker, through the press conference or none of that shit. All of a sudden, now you want to fucking fight Earl Smith, man. Shut the fuck up.
Man, he got his manager pulled him to the side. Oscar probably pulled him to the side like, look, nigga, we ain't scared, but nigga, we gotta get you more money out here.
Yo, Terrence, what you outside, Terrence? What you outside?
Yeah, Terrence, you over here messing up the whole show, boy.
What you mean that's me?
No, damn well Virgil Ortiz ain't fighting no goddamn bud.
Let me ask y'all this. I'm gonna shift gears because we got like 15 minutes left, man. Mm-hmm. What's up with the Tank Davis tape gate, man? Where the tape at, man?
Hey, that's a great question.
Man, look, yo,
bro,
Coach Kenny like already breaking it.
One at a time.
It was a setup.
Yeah, that's
Coach Kenny already broke it on Instagram when he gave big ups to Fanon. He said, beware these rats and these snitches out here. He said, because they be setting niggas up. Plain and simple.
I got a question. Do anybody know what the female look like, bro? Because you can't find her on Instagram, X, nowhere, bro.
Yeah, she a ghost.
Like that shit,
for real.
Crazy as hell, bro. Like it just sounded crazy because from jump,
I got J. Paul on that shit,
bro. I had my own suspicions because I'm like, bro, if anything, the police would have been got that fucking tape. If the police didn't get it, then TMZ would have probably got that shit. But none of them big ass outlets didn't get the tape yet.
Listen,
and if you go back and listen to
you know how many videos would have been out of Tank Davis beating a broad ass in the strip club and outside?
Let me finish,
man. Yeah, but you don't really need a tape, bro.
No, dude.
Bullshit. You need proof.
A witness statement is proof, bro.
A witness statement ain't shit.
Hold on,
It is
Oh,
proof,
go ahead,
though.
Rick.
Hold on, y'all.
God damn
Go
it.
ahead,
Let me
Rick.
hear Rick, man.
Dog, look, man. When it comes to law enforcement, when it comes to an extremely wealthy black man who is already on probation, who done been through these type of allegations before, if it was some video footage of that, they wouldn't be dragging their feet this damn long with it,
At
man.
all.
So, proof, evidence, that's all that matter. If they trying to go civil, they not being serious with such a low ball number. So it sounds like they just throwing something out there with a hook, trying to fish and see what they can pull.
True
Dude,
that.
if this type of video existed, the whole world would see it by now, because the damn white-owned doggone media would love to plaster this type of footage on this same again. So show me the proof, dog. That's all I can say.
True that.
Y'all do realize a witness
But
True
another
that.
statement is
thing though,
proof,
if you
though.
listen to what I don't even think Jake Paul actually said the nigga saw the tape. I think that nigga was perfectly just speaking on what the lawsuit said. Cause I didn't see nothing
Ain't
where
no
that nigga
mention
said
of
he
a
saw the
tape in the
tape.
lawsuit.
He said there is a tape.
There
Oh,
is no mention of a
But
There
then
was
tape
he
in the
no
said
tape when
lawsuit.
Tyson got convicted.
he said there's a bunch of stuff. He said there is a tape. I mean, he drugged this girl out of the parking lot. He wasn't
facts.
even drunk. He was sober when he did all of this. So he was saying a lot of details, like he had some information that didn't nobody else have, bro.
I agree. Yeah, that's what I heard exactly. But
Yeah.
yeah, again, I think they went the civil route because again, if you get caught lying to the police, it's consequences behind that shit. But if you
That's
go the
how
But you're
you
civil
know
still
they
route,
under
ain't talking
oath.
to the police.
but if
Yeah,
you
but
go
They
the
you're
ain't
civil
still
talking to
under
route,
the
it's a
oath in a
cops.
different
civil action,
it's a
too.
different ball game.
You can still go to jail for perjury.
Yeah, that's only if you get on the stand and you
The
say
lawyer
that shit.
said that they did file a police report, though. That they filed a police report on October the 28th.
I can't find that shit. Swear to God, I can't find that police report.
It's on the Miami. Oh, I think it's on the Miami-Dade. Oh no, that's a
I
civil.
looked
That's
under
a
there
Hey,
too. It's not
civil
on there,
case.
bro.
first of
It's not
all,
on there at all.
first of all, can we be even more simpler? Gervonta Davis, judge hates him. If he did something like that, he would already have been in jail last week. Let's stop
Man,
the
that's
fucking
federal
bullshit,
shit,
dog.
bro.
On a
Kidnapping is
kidnapping
a federal
charge,
crime.
Kidnapping
kidnapping, that's
is
a federal
federal.
charge. A paid. And you know what's crazier, paid? Gervonta is not from Florida. If the girl
Yeah,
is not from Florida, it's really a problem.
yeah,
It's really an issue. Man, miss me with that bullshit, man. I need to see proof.
yeah,
Because the
Yeah.
last 3 times this nigga been accused of something, they said that he ain't do it. And we find out the girl's putting poo-poo on his toothbrush. Like, what we talking about, man?
yeah. And then for Kenny, like again, I don't think it's a lot of shit behind that shit, and I kind of gotta believe him because he's more
Hey,
closer
we
to
got a
that camp.
video of Devin Haney at the carnival swinging on a nigga, but we ain't got Gervonta Davis WWE and a chick out the club at
Yeah,
the
that's
most popular
Yeah,
strip club in Miami.
that's how
Stop
you
it.
know that's some bullshit.
Let me catch a
The
Stop it.
super
whole
chat,
thing's
y'all.
some bullshit.
Shout out to JB with the 10 piece in the super chat. Is Schofield the WBA mandatory or is Auntie Captain? He's the number one contender. No mandatory has been ordered yet. Everything I see says WBA has not named Mando since Frank Martin. Also, does anyone believe Curry versus T.O. is real? I think it can be real. I just don't trust Team Alifu. So we got to see if that fight actually gets made. And no, to answer your question again,
Hopefully not.
Schofield is not the Mando, and no one would trust Floyd Schofield anyway because he says where Lil Dog Willie at. He was here earlier, but when you pulling out a fight like this, man, businesses ain't trust you, especially with a fucking Tank Davis fight, especially with what he's having to overcome right now. When he gets back in the ring, they're gonna want somebody they can trust to make it to the goddamn fight. Not somebody like Schofield who keeps
Oh
pulling
yeah,
out.
yeah, that's not gonna happen,
man. Here
K.O.
come the little
That's
white
not.
girl with the dumb shit.
No.
It's shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's sit the wrong way with me, bro. I had
Since
high
He
when?
said
Since
he
expectations.
when did
said he
motherfuckers?
gonna be
Since
I
like,
when do
see, I
motherfuckers
told
just
y'all.
believe word of
See, he
mouth though,
gonna
bro?
man, Floyd, I'm gonna tell
Well,
y'all what Senior gonna
didn't
do,
Tyson
K.O.
get convicted? There was no
Senior
video.
going he gonna get a fight announced with Tank and then say that. See, kid, what happened was he ate some food, right? And his whole body broke out in
Yeah,
hives. It's an
locked up.
undisclosed disease.
Hey,
It was an
hey,
undisclosed disease. Okay? He the greatest of all time, hands down, though. He the greatest of all time.
Is you doing the hand movement while you say it? Then
Man,
you got to
for
do
real,
the
she
hand
always
movement,
saying
bro.
that dumbass shit. Hey Rod, this nigga called his son the greatest of all time, and he fighting JoJo. He got dropped by Garon. You don't get the fuck out of my
Hey,
face, nigga.
did you see him on X asking nice as hell for the fight though? Can I please share the ring with you, Tank?
Hey, can we just
It,
share the
it'd be
ring?
such an honor.
I
It'd
would
be
I don't
so
want
an
no
love
nigga.
honor.
I don't want no nigga with
please.
that type of attitude fighting Tank Davis. Fuck that.
Tank should lowball the hell out of his ass. You
Yeah,
want
nigga,
the
I fight
fight?
you. He go $100,000.
Nigga pulled
Hey,
out a fight because he
bro,
got bed bugs.
Tank still he still need to upgrade his choice of women, man.
Yes, Rick.
Because
Please
it
talk
seemed
more to
like
big dog.
it seemed like Lil Daddy stay in drama for him to be such a well-off goddamn athlete. You know, he should be going after lawyers. I mean, some women of stature.
Talk.
It seemed like he can't let go of this ratchet ass coochie, man.
He can't.
It seemed like he's stuck. And he keep going through these same motions, these same goddamn circles. He gonna eventually roll a 7, and it ain't gonna end well. The boy's still on probation, man. These people got you on papers, and you keep stubbing your toe, man. You got all this goddamn money, potential more money to make if you go fight some real people. Now this Jake shit that went away. Get your ass in the ring, fight some of these real goddamn contenders, and
Preach.
let me also
Oh,
say,
don't worry. He's
dog,
spinning the block.
finally,
He's
dude,
spinning that block.
if he guilty of some of this shit that they say he done in Miami, lock his goddamn ass up. If he
Oh,
not
mama.
guilty, sweep the shit off and get your ass back in that ring and regroup and get your goddamn name back. Cause Tank, you looking weak out here too.
I
So
think he
Talk about it.
shit.
I think
Have
he's
Talk,
y'all
fighting
Rick.
have
the
y'all
mar.
ever
I
thought
think
this
he's
might
not
be
doing what
completely
his lawyers
fabricated
tell him
though?
to do.
But this is
Have
Yeah,
what
y'all
I'm
ever
saying. I
thought
put
that
say
him
this
to the
might
we
space.
all be
can't
completely
say.
fabricated?
Let me
Yeah,
get
that's what
Super
I'm
Chat,
finna
then I
say
want
too,
to hear
said.
what
We
Super
can't.
said. Brashley
Go ahead.
with the 5 says if there was a Tank tape, it would be on Fox News, CNN, Dateline, TMZ, BT, MTV, LOL. By the way, Tank is a target from here on
Shade
out.
room.
Better be careful. Now that's facts, bro. You gotta move.
And you know us, it'll be on the shade room in a heartbeat.
What was you
They
We
saying?
had the
can't.
whole
This my only issue, bro. We can't say that Tank out here on some bullshit without seeing proof if actually the nigga really did the shit. That's what I'm saying. It
true
seemed
that.
like a setup, bro.
No,
Yeah, it
no,
If
no.
I
is.
see that nigga
Hey,
did that shit, bro, you foul, you fucked up. You're a fucked up little nigga.
hey, listen to me, bro. I agree with you on 2 cent with that sentiment. I think that is what happened. What me and Rick is saying, when you surround yourself paid with women and people that can't even hit you, that can't touch you, that wouldn't even be something that they can say about you. You understand what I'm saying? It's who you, the crowd you bring around affects
Mm-hmm.
things that can happen. I've seen it. Look, like Paige. There been times where a cop can plant drugs in your car, and your man don't
That
know the
happened to me
drugs is in his
before.
car. You feel what I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
Paige? They pull y'all
Yeah.
the fuck over. But guess what? Ignorance of the law is no motherfucking excuse. You better prove it. So at the end of the day, Paige, what we saying is Tank gotta go after women that this wouldn't even be an issue. If they did have a problem with him, they wouldn't even do no corny ass shit like this. That's where he wrong at, P. The choice of type of woman that he goes after. Because clearly he has some type of dealings with this lady.
I mean,
It's
this
not
could have
like
been
she a
any type of woman,
stranger.
to be honest. Come on.
No, but
Mm-hmm.
2 Cent, what I'm saying is he had to have some type of contact with this woman. And even his baby mom. The fact you got a chick that'll put poo-poo on your toothbrush says it all. I mean, she's not a queen. She's not a
Nope.
Nubian princess. She's not somebody you make your wife. If a woman will put poo-poo on your toothbrush, she's not the most upstanding woman. A classy woman, my mother would never. My grandmother would never. You
Yeah,
understand?
but
They'll just pack
you
their
gotta
shit and
check it
leave.
out though. The
It's like
type of
this, bro.
women, those
It's
type
like
of
this.
women got a lot of trauma that probably happened in their life.
Hold on, bro. When it comes to what Rick said, I totally agree with it. If somebody that's been married for 15 years, bro, I can attest to it. Don't like it's certain things I'd never do and my wife would never do. At the top of that list, no matter how bad an argument get or whatever, bro, she ain't calling the cops on me, dog.
True
Never
that.
had for real, bro. Once you cross certain lines, niggas need to wise up and understand what the hell going on. Once that shit happened before the Hector Garcia fight, he should never had another baby with that woman. He should never went back to that woman, bro. Once she showed you that shit, you should left her the fuck alone, bro. And now you dealing with the same women over and over again, bro. It's people out here that's really would have your best interests at heart. You just got to know how to pick them. And he has a trouble, maybe because of trauma, maybe because of what he's been through in his life. He's picking the wrong type of people to be around, bro. And it seems like either he don't listen to people around him, or the people around him aren't real OGs and they becoming yes men. They're not telling him some real shit. Because ain't no way in hell, bro, I would let my little homies and my little brother and shit go out like that with a skeezer, or let my daughters go out like I had my daughters not talking to me for like a month, nigga, because I tell them straight up, you ain't talking to that nigga. He ain't coming back over. He ain't coming back over here and tell my son you ain't talking to her. She ain't coming over here. You not doing that shit. Take your ass to your room. Don't be mad at me. I'm gonna help you pick the right type, the right one.
Bella, show your face and shut the fuck up.
Yeah, nigga.
KO, I've had to leave, KO. I love my daughters more than anything in the world. I've never been broken up with a day in my life. But when it get to like KO said, when it get to a point, I love myself enough. And guess what, y'all? I got a woman that love me that'll shoot to the moon for me. Do you understand? Because I left. But if I would have stayed with my kid's mom, and we don't got no ill will, she's apologized to me. That's all good. But I had to leave my home to do what's best for my daughters, and that was best for my daughters because I love me. So I ain't talking to Tank like I'm holier than thou. I'm talking to him because I've done it. I've been in this situation. I do understand. I can talk, and that's why my daughters with me with daddy full time. You understand? You either gonna step up to the plate or you not.
Better take that walk at 1 a.m., nigga. Walk that shit out. Take that walk. But look, man, it's 10:30. Y'all. I'll be live tomorrow, everybody. 2 p.m. Central Time. So y'all come
peace and blessings, everybody.
Appreciate everybody. Y'all take it easy. Have a great night. Shout out Miss KO. Shout out everybody in the chat. And we'll see y'all very, very, very soon. Tomorrow, 2 p.m. Be there, don't be square.